Oh my days! I should have known this. Chapter 16. Wow. Anyways, David was anointed. When I say David, I mean David in the Bible was anointed by Samuel, Prophet Samuel, when he was like 16, 17. So I'm not speaking. Like, I'm not.
I'm not. Okay.
Keep laughing
I'm not laughing at that. I'm not
derailing
laughing.
me.
I'm not really. I'm not. It's not even. It's not even. That's what No. Explain. Actually explain.
Well, get the laugh out of your system so that I can say what I need to say. So annoying.
More worried about the service on my phone and on Judgment Day. Are you gonna rate?
Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy. Alright.
Hey guys,
Hello
welcome
guys.
back.
Welcome
Long
back to the
time
channel.
no see.
Long time no
I'm
see.
smiling too much.
Long time no see.
Wow.
Actually,
I don't even know how to like what's it called? Introduce the channel and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm gonna do a video explaining where the heck I've been. But yeah.
Literally. Today, we were reacting to Dave's new album. So.
Yeah, we're just gonna go straight into it. And like, listen, when I saw he dropped the album, I was like, yeah, got to react to that.
100%.
But like, Dave is probably like one of the only people that would, make me want to react again. But
yeah, it's a good way to start off, like coming back in it.
Well,
literally.
It was the end of the year, but yeah.
The new
like
era. Yeah, it actually feels like end of the year already. So, but yeah, we're gonna be reacting to Dave's new album.
This is our first time listening to it, so.
But
yeah.
also as well, guys, it's been a while, so like catching the bars is gonna be You have to get used to that again.
I feel like from the title alone, I just know that he 100% got inspiration from David in the Bible story. Just from the title alone, I just knew it. So.
And you took your time with it as well, so.
It's like 4 years.
4 years.
I think, is it 4 years? Like, since his last album? I think it is 4 years. But, anyways, we're gonna get into it, see what it's saying. Yeah.
Enjoy. The first song on the album is History.
Yeah. Go back, let me see the track list.
History, bro, my guy got
Chapter 16.
No Weapons, Chapter 16, Rain Dance.
Fairchild.
That's got to be the one, when he was like dancing and his wife was like,
bro, this is what I'm saying, guys. I feel like
that
is so funny because I've read the story of David so many times.
Fairchild.
I think that is actually so interesting. But obviously we're gonna see what the song says.
Alright, let's go. So this is what
History.
This is God's plan. He sent it to me. An angel I have side of my bed in a dream.
Hold
Turn
on.
it up.
Hold on, lads. Hold on.
Turn it up a bit.
Turn it
Turn it up. I want to hear it.
Alright. Now then.
This is God's plan. He sent it to me. An angel I have side of my bed in a dream.
Bro.
Singing, you don't know where you're to achieve, and you're destined for some shit you would never believe. Now the God the same size as Adam and Eve's. I got trees, a forest, you better believe.
Yeah.
For the bass and the treble, I treble the fee. I can't wish my ex the best, you would end up with me. How can I sleep when there's my...
I can't wish my ex the best.
Because she'd be with me.
Oh, okay.
Facts. Hey.
That is actually a bar. I can't wish my ex the best because she would end up with me.
Yeah.
Wow.
X is an extra reason as well. Mad.
Money to get with the team. You disrespect the 16, your head on the beam. For the lust of the money, the head of the queen. I done shit I didn't think I could ever redeem. I'm from South where they struggle with saying your name. But it's easy when pronouncing you dead on the scene. So when you see me on these stages stepping in clean, I hope.
Bro is making art. I can't lie.
Why does this sound like, if you listen to the instrumental, it sounds like church music. Organs, yeah, in church.
I'm pretty sure it is organ.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds like, basically it sounds like I'm in church, but yeah.
Sounds organic.
Okay. What were you going to say?
Sounds like, okay, never mind. Nah, I just had an AI moment. Anyway. Man said organs. Bro, what?
My car's
It's just
ego
in that-
aggressive, and my ego aggressive. You better leave me a message. Yeah, you done it for a year, but that ain't impressive. I give a fuck about success if it ain't success, if that ain't. He's gonna listen on repeat. Gone a couple summers, so they miss me on the beat. It don't matter if she pretty and petite. If she ain't beat, she can't even kiss me on the cheek. Mum said never build a house on sand, but I don't think I listen. Cause the villas by the beach, and I did it off a beach. I just whip it and I screech. Anytime
Bro, you see the
my
way he
nigga
switched up?
Yeah, he
Went
did.
from like,
in the
God.
streets.
Okay. Oh my god, James Blake is on this.
Do you know what this reminds me of? You know Kanye when Kanye was Kanyeing.
Oh, okay, yeah, Kanye's one of my favorite artists. I
You know when
can't
Kanye
lie.
did, before he lost his mind, before all the mad things that was going on. Like, remember when he was like doing, it was like,
Yeah,
he
like
loved
in
doing
his
music.
bag, yeah.
Yeah,
In his musical bag.
in his musical bag. Because
Yeah.
I don't know, like, apart from, like, in terms of like, art like this, okay, I can't really talk because I can't say I've listened to like all types of UK music, but like, in terms of like the big scene, he was making like art.
No, he is, because
You know what
also
I'm
do you know how I knew, like the fact that he's learning multiple instruments.
Bro,
I think
yeah.
the last time pretty sure the last time I saw before he released this album was learning how to play the guitar. He knows how to play the piano, so I know like his musical ear is
It's
just
just going
like
up there.
it's not just
Yeah.
like just being a rapper, like you know.
Because I feel like if you're in the scene, innit, you gotta like evolve type thing. Like if music is your bag, surely
Yeah, but
you gotta like,
but then also it depends on the artist and the person,
yeah.
because you can tell that even like
No, but I
hearing
feel like I'm
this-
saying that as a standard. Like, if a person's in that, they should be wanting to,
become better
yeah,
and evolve. Yeah,
or you get like all this inspiration or whatever.
yeah.
It
Is
is.
it- This is James Blake.
And it was fun for a while. The history smiles on us now. On to something, on to something higher. Now hold my hand close. I'm inspired. And I'm holding on to a version of
What is
us.
bad?
You're still mine.
See, it's art, bro.
My mum told me what my name really means, and the powers just kicked in.
That's a third switch up.
Days when I was a victim
You know what he
to
said?
this thing.
My mom told me what my name really means, and the power just. Did you say just switched up or just kicked in?
My mum told me what my name really means, and the powers just kicked in. Got me thinking back to days when I was a victim to this thing. Thinking I was keeping it balanced. I was even embarrassed, selling CDs in Paris. But this music gave me everything I needed in marriage. I can't speak sideways on grind. Jungle or garage. When I know that it's the reason we managed to make. Don't be a hero, I ain't looking to hurt anyone. I got a clean one and I got a dirty one. I never see a man late to his own funeral, but I don't see a man show up early to one. I prefer the one to sleep, but I don't mind me the curfew.
And you seen a man late to his own funeral? I've seen man early to them. Crazy. Facts.
Wow.
See, I'm not sure early to one. I prefer the one to sleep, but I don't mind me the curvier one. Yeah, and I'm coming from the south, for the river where the sky is black. If not for the history that we made, they wouldn't like rap. Niggas trying to water down, I think it's time to fight back. For 70 hours of pain, stepping with powers, and it's definitely ours. It's time. You mention my name, but I know that you're playing with pepper. You borrowed a mill, and I told it to pay you whenever. Knew it was different from the moment we came in, and you can quote me, cause I said it verbatim. The woman with me like a Renaissance painting, I'm Michelangelo's David. And anytime you mention me in a statement, you better know that it's.
And Michelangelo's David.
Wow.
And Hey, you know that it's history. Why is he doing this thing? What you saying? So what do you reckon? What do you rate that? What's
There's
that
so
saying?
many elements to history, but obviously, like he's talking about the fact that he's mentioned Michelangelo. Then also he's also mentioned his mom telling him the meaning of what your name means, and obviously knowing the meaning. I don't know about other cultures. To be fair, I can't say it's a cultural thing, but I don't know like if it's a cultural thing because most
like a Christian thing,
unless you're Christian, obviously like most names like it's good to actually know like what your name means, and it gives like power to it.
Like, I think it's an Arab thing as well.
Is it an Arab thing? I don't want to like generalize and say that it's an African thing
it's
or
everything.
whatever.
I feel like it's every. I
Or
don't know.
they
I feel like
give
nowadays,
names.
I can't lie. Nowadays, it's like whatever. People just be naming. Oh, I like this name. The point I was making was, like back in the day, like names. People just they took pride in like names, innit?
Yeah.
Like more so than now. Nowadays, like genuinely speaking, people.
I mean, it's still there, but I don't think it's like.
It's not like.
It's not like back how it was.
It's not like now. It's just
to
like
be fair,
more
I don't
time
know,
people
back in
just.
the day, or like even in the Bible, like the way they were naming names, like it had a meaning to it. And obviously that meaning, like carried weight in the child's life or the person's life. So.
Like star signs. I'm joking. I'm joking. Alright.
Anyways,
yeah, what you saying? What you rating?
Yeah, I do. We can't. I don't want to rate. Do you know what? Yeah, I don't want to do this thing where I'm rating a song because I feel like, because it's the first listen, I want to go back and listen to it and listen to it and listen to it, and then once I've listened to it over and over again, then I can like say that this is genuinely how I really feel about this song and the meaning behind it, because this is the first listen. I'm not going to get everything or the meaning behind it, but from the first listen, like I said, with like it's giving me that churchy vibe, but he's done so many switches where
Esther said it's giving
now with the organs and the instrumentals and stuff like that,
it's giving
and obviously
it's giving.
James Blake, right? I hope I said that right. Him coming in like the transition and him smoothing it, just it sounded really good.
Yeah, it's cold song. His next one in the album is
175 months. Yeah, before we start, before we start, I had to like obviously because
that's 10. How many?
175 months is 14.5 years. I had to Google it. Not Google it. Sorry, I had to like do calculations because But I'll talk about it after because I wanna like know what the song's about. The reason I did the calculations is because the title of the album is The Boy Who Played the Harp. So obviously I'm basing it on the story of David. So I'm gonna say what I think that 175
Hold on a
months
second. I
is
just
about.
clocked. This kind of my story as well.
Yeah, you should know about it because your name is David. I mean, I'm talking about the biblical story, but yeah.
No, but
This is Dave's story, not yours. But yeah, let's play the song.
are you saying I'm not Dave?
You've got the same name, but he has his own story.
Wow, people just be hating. I don't know what to tell you. Bro, it's giving Kanye West. It's giving Kanye.
Do you know, don't do the Kanye thing.
Bro.
Father, God forgive me. It's been a couple years and maybe more that I ain't prayed. Even longer, I ain't been to church, but I'm ashamed. Embarrassed in my ways, but still I'm asking for your grace. Feel like I've been led astray by the drinking and the spirits that take me when I write. And the ladies of the night. Most people, they got demons, I got angels that I fight. Trying to save me from my plight. I pray I make it to the light. South London where we live. Could have died at 16 and I still feel that same range.
That man said I got angels trying to angels being the bad bees.
He's trying to fight. It's like people are fighting demons, but wait, take that back.
Even longer, I ain't been to church, but I'm ashamed. Embarrassed in my ways, but still I'm asking for your grace. Feel like I've been led astray by the drinking and the spirits that take me when I write. And the ladies of the night.
I see what you did there. Who was it? He said he feels like he's been. Guys, I had to. Sorry, the spirits thing. I had to like. He feels like he's been. Sorry. He's being led astray by the drinking and the spirits. Spirits could mean obviously spiritual warfare, but also spirits as in drinking.
Mm.
You know, like
That's double entendre.
yeah.
Entendre type thing, yeah. Cold. To drinking in the spirits.
Yeah.
Well,
Trying to save you from my plight. I pray I make it to the light. South London where we live. Could have died at 16 and I still feel that same range. Cause we all getting older and he's still the same age. It's his 27th birthday and his piggy's 14.
That's one of his friends.
crazy, yeah. We're all
Getting
getting older,
older,
but it's still the same age.
That's an
when
interesting
you
way
that
to
you-
like put it. Yeah.
Mad, innit? Because yeah, it would be as well. Mad.
Dream. And Stephanie, she lived at 14, and he lived at number 17, and I was number 12. When I used to think that if I skip church, I go to hell. So when they ask about grief and how it feels, I know it well. I missed this 10th anniversary in 2024. I know the value of this picture, we ain't getting any more. Then I go and I get angry, got like, why did you
Guys,
take
can
me
you
for?
tell us which friend of his it was?
I mean, he is telling us the name, but he's telling us the
Right,
names of all the friends.
About grief and how it feels, I know it well. I missed this 10th anniversary in 2024. I know the value of this picture, we ain't getting any more. Then I go and I get angry, got like, why did you take him for? He was just a baby, yo. These emotions that I'm feeling, it's the strength I pray for. God, for anyone that's with us that can vouch, I pray for. Pray that I feel less lonely in this house I prayed for. Pray
Man.
that
What is this?
with this trust that you bear on me, can you look after my mum? She probably used her last prayer on me. Can't let the devil in. There's repentance in the Bible, God remind my exodus. Feel like we was meant for this. Move mountains and boulders. We at the majors, well, parents getting older. Maybe they never need a shoulder. I done shit I can't condone. Wrote sermons on my own. I'm in church, more worried about the service on my phone. And on Judgment Day, are you gonna write?
Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
I'm in
Church, worried about the service on my phone. Mad.
Oh no, okay, that
Mad.
is a good way to put it.
Mad. More worried about the service on my phone.
But a
Crazy.
service as in
Should
church.
be- Hey, priorities not.
No, but service,
I
church
hear
service.
it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know.
But to be fair, that is like the reality nowadays.
Mad.
Like you're in church. That's why like when I go to church, it's like, if you think about it, there's one time I thought, yo, like obviously having your Bible on your phone is a good thing. But I was like, we don't even have the physical stuff because it's like we're using our phone to like distract. That's crazy.
Pray on me, can't let the devil in. There's repentance in the Bible, God remind my exodus. Feel like we was meant for this. Move mountains and boulders. We at the majors, well, parents getting older. Maybe they never need a shoulder. I do shit I can't condone. Wrote sermons on my own. I'm in church, more worried about the service on my phone. And on Judgment Day, are you gonna write in my sins? Come my nigga, he got cancer and I'm lying to his kids. Got them trying, but it hits me in my heart. I done lost so many niggas that's been with me from the start. Then I prayed for quick change and I ain't even track fast. All I ever did was ask, shattered glass, crucifixes on my chest. Prayed to purchase and protect for my church, he cut the check. How am I trying to pray for Congo with these diamonds on my neck? There's a father
Oh,
and a son.
who
Pray
is
that I can
that?
show him how
How am I trying to pray for Congo with his diamonds on my neck? Because in
The
reality, obviously,
real
like
blood
what's
diamond.
it called? The blood diamonds come from Congo, and I think now as well, like
Mad.
with all the awareness and people like knowing more stuff, even like with new phones, like not participating in buying the new phones because obviously there's the chip or something within the phones, like the iPhones that Congolese people are making and the blood diamonds, instead of like participating in that, buying something else like lab grown diamonds, but in reality, how can you pray for Congo when
Didn't
you literally have something on your neck
participate into
that
the matter, that is
has been
contributing
made.
to crazy.
But then it's just not him though, because it's like that's the reality of
But
like
I think in
people
this
in general.
in this situation, he's taking accountability because realistically you can only take accountability for what you're doing.
Or even see what you're doing, because you could be like you could
I guess
be pray and you could be advocating,
and you don't see that you're blindsided by the
but
matter that you're doing.
that you're contributing to the
Yeah.
same thing that you're praying against or advocating against.
but it hits me in my heart. I done lost so many niggas that's been with me from the start. Then I prayed for quick change and I ain't even track fast. All I ever did was ask, shattered glass, crucifixes on my chest. Prayed to purchase and protect for my church, he cut the check. How am I trying to pray for Congo with these diamonds on my neck? As a father and as a son, pray that I can show him how to love a woman through his mum, because I never got the chance. And I just want the best for my 3 little nieces that I carry on my chest. I'm praying for my managers and praying for their wives, because God knows that they're the ones that sacrifice their lives. I would have said their names, but God, you know who I mean. I'm praying for my brothers, God protect us on the streets. I had to steak a carbone and then I pray before I eat. It's like I call you when I need you, and I don't. We don't speak ground rules. For my niggas found schools back at Lambeth Town, who I helped him pray, but then I know that it was on my downfall. So when I'm ice cold, with no blood it's on my veins, numbers on my days, when I say I love this life for rain, I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain. I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain. My mum used to creep in my room and put oil on the cross on my head, anoint me and probably read a verse like Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, and maybe Matthew 4. The word is my weapon tonight. If I can't pray for peace, then I just pray you win the war. It's been 26 years, I don't know what I'm fighting for. Or maybe it's a place to feel your everlasting light. In a world where kids that die get a second chance at life. Christ, I don't know what to say to you. I pray to you, forgive me for the days I had a reason to. And I ain't had faith in you. You did it for the sake of me. And how I've forsaken you, I prayed for you. Shoes and I used them to walk away from you. Made out of drugs, sought the pen for the needles. And I just found a different way to poison my people. You could say it's testimony that I'm telling them a story about how we selling them the devil still
these switches as well.
You know
bro,
when you mentioned, when you mentioned the Kanye comment in the beginning.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Now I can see what you mean.
Man's doing
There's so much
doing that 1 year
production going on in here.
1 year cast. So it's doing up. Mad, crazy.
The production point of view is insane, and then just him.
And this is a deep album, you know. Crazy. That's how
like
you know.
I feel like he's in confession right now. You know, like when Catholics like.
But do you know what? Yeah, I think, especially from the UK, isn't it good to hear like, you know,
something
again, it's. I mean, I can relate to the other things, but like, you know, like, when rappers get to a certain level of like fame, it goes from like being about just things that you can relate to like the money and the hoes.
Yeah.
This is like completely.
I feel like this. If you're hearing what he's saying in this album, it's like a confession. It's like everything I'm hearing. It's like he's made this album for himself. If you see it like that, it's kind of like writing in a journal. Like, you know, like when you write in your journal, you're not writing for other people. You're just writing. You're putting all your thoughts in your journal. You're putting stuff that you've gone through. Like, not reminiscing.
Reminiscing.
Not reminiscing. Is it reflecting on things?
No, the word is reminiscing.
No, don't do that, please, because you make me lose my train of thought. Like, you're reflecting on things you've done, things you want to do better. And obviously here he's talking about prayer. It's a lot of praise. He's talking about how his mom used to come into his room, pray, like with the anointing oil, read over Psalms 23.
I actually think the word you're looking for is reflecting.
Can you not? Bro, why does it do this? I'm being actually serious and you're freaking diverting me.
Just diverting you, by the way.
Yeah, so yeah, I feel like this is like this.
Nah, this is a good way to come back, to be fair. Not that but like, do you know what I mean? Especially, bro, think about like, what's his last song? Sprinter?
That was not his last song.
It wasn't his last song?
No.
See, I listened to like, I've been listening to a bit of Afrobeat, sorry guys.
Last song.
Yeah, but like, to go back from like what we've been like rapping about to like this complete switch, and
that's why I say that I feel like this album, just hearing it, I feel like he did this for himself. Like, this is like an expression of. Yeah, I feel like
I actually think the word that I'm joking.
No, can you not do that? Because you're gonna make me lose my train of thought.
Glory, can I pray?
Actually do.
1 year cast. Bro, like, I'm telling you now.
Whoa!
Explain what that is. Bro, someone
he was
explain.
Not just in the studio. He was sleeping, breathing, eating in the studio. Not just the studio, but...
Bro, it's actually crazy.
I don't know, like, what type of musical atmosphere he tapped into, because
1 year cast.
This is crazy.
Bro, what is this? What type of angelic? Just what noise is resonating in my what's going on here, bro? Just mesmerizing. Bro, what? Mad. That's a song. That's a song. That's tomorrow morning as I'm on the train headed to work.
Take care of me. The lyrics say I wonder who was singing that. I'm trying to see like if it just says.
That's gonna be beaming in my ear. High beam right in my ear. I swear down. Pause, by the way. If that's like crazy.
This is actually I do like 175 months. I do. Like I just.
Wait, did you say 14.5? Yeah.
Oh, guys, I was actually
wait.
going to explain
Could that
what
be
I
the
thought.
age his boy died?
He says it. Yeah, he mentioned like, no, wait.
Months.
Let me
It's
see.
in 14 and a half years.
Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to look at the lyrics
Is it
because I'm pretty sure he
is
said
it
his boy
even-
was 16 when he died.
Oh, wait, is the maths not mathing?
No, yeah, listen. So his boy died at 16. So
120.
yeah, it is 175. That is 175 months. But my initial thought process about what 175 months could mean, because obviously I was basing it on the
Biblical time.
yeah, the biblical reference. Basically, David became king when he was anointed as king. He was around 16, 17. And
I actually thought Esther was going to say 6, 7. No cap. Oh my days, I'm so cooked.
you are cooked.
Man said
But
6, 7.
No,
Aye,
so
sorry,
anyways, sorry, David was anointed as king by Samuel when he was...
Sorry, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Let us land. I'm just gonna take myself in time out. What? Yeah, you idiot. Alright, let's continue.
Wow. Anyways, David was anointed... When I say David, I mean David in the Bible was anointed by Samuel, Prophet Samuel, when he was like 16, 17. So I'm not speaking. I'm not.
Okay.
Laughing
I'm not laughing at that. I'm not
derailing
laughing.
me.
I'm not. It's not even. That's what no. Explain. Actually, explain.
Well, get the laugh out of your system so that I can say what I need to say. So annoying.
Alright, I'm being serious, guys.
No, because if I say it, you're gonna laugh again.
No, I'm not gonna laugh. I'm actually not gonna laugh.
serious.
Hey, just say he was anointed at an age, right?
No, because you're gonna start laughing.
At an age. I'm not gonna laugh if you don't say that age. Just explain.
Anyways, so no, I need to say it again so that it makes sense. So no.
Nah. Explain. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay, get out of the camera
I'm
so I
done.
can say what I
Guys,
need to
I'm
say.
done. I'm done. Right, that was so immature. That's crazy. That's what I'm laughing at my own thing. Yeah, you did. Continue. Alright.
Anyways, so King David in the Bible, right, was anointed by Samuel when he was 16, between 16 and 17. So from that age, yeah, to the age he became king. No, he became king at 30 years old. Oh my god! What? You know what? Get out of the camera. Get out the
done.
camera.
Okay, I'm done, guys. I'm
You're
so
smiling.
sorry.
I can literally see in my peripheral him
Right.
smiling. So then
Guys.
it's like throwing me off track.
I'm covering my face. Say it.
No.
I'm actually that. No, I'm not gonna laugh anymore. That's so embarrassing. Wow.
Okay. Anyways, so the reason I said 175 months, I calculated it. And obviously I'm basing this on the story of David in the Bible. So David in the Bible was anointed by Samuel as king. He was like 16, around the age of 16. He became king at the age of 30. So between that time, it's 14 years. About 14 years, which is like roughly 175 months. So I was thinking about that. And obviously David's 27. In 3 years' time is going to be 30. David in the Bible became king at 30. So...
Wait, so now I'm a king now, right?
This is not about you. This is about
it's about
Dave.
Dave.
So.
Yeah. Also, I don't think Dave would laugh at something so stupid. But yeah, nah, it's fine.
Yeah, because you're out here derailing me, laughing.
No, I actually wasn't laughing at you. I was just crazy. I was amazed at myself. But yeah, nah, it could mean both, innit? His friend and then that situation as well.
I mean, from the story, he's clearly talking about his friend, but there could be other meanings. But yeah, that's basically what I thought about when I saw the title. But yeah. Do you know what's funny? I'm seeing No Weapons is next, yeah, and that song is stuck. You know that song? No weapon formed against me shall prosper.
Yeah.
It won't work. That's the song. That song has just come. But yeah.
Now then, alright. Next song, guys, is No Weapons. Do you actually know the song? How it sounds?
No, I don't. I'm just singing No Weapon by what's his name? William? Is it William McDonald? Anyways, well.
Yeah. No Weapons, guys.
Weapons. No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk.
Look how proud she is.
Okay,
Look
wait.
how proud she is as well.
Weapons.
Okay.
No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper.
No.
My niggas had to take a risk and prosper.
Okay.
For me. And I said,
Go check my CV. Hunting on her LV speedy. She got a BBL. If I put that chick on the BMX now, she really. I got it on me. If you see me, Amanda, I'm getting too touchy feely. Yeah,
You said, hey, I will switch it up as well. It's not just going to be deep. I will switch it up as well.
hunting on her LV speedy.
Yeah.
She got a BBL. If I put that chick on the BMX now, she really. I got it on me. If you see me, Amanda.
Wait, she got a
Put-
BBL. If I put that chicks on a BMX, now she wheelie.
Fair.
Now she
touchy.
wheelie.
Go check my CV.
I don't get
Hunting on her LV speedy. She got a BBL. If I put that chick on the BMX now, she really. I got it on me. If you see me, Amanda, I'm getting too touchy feely. Yeah, speaking freely, I left it behind. My people leaving.
never show me the T's and C's.
Never show me the decency.
Wait, who's on this song? Oh, Jim Legacy.
Please, we don't need them streets for the reason. South London, it's RIPs and freezing G's, and I can for my Jesus peace. There.
Weapons. No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's up for me? And I said weapons.
Oh,
No weapon that's been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. What's up for me? And I said,
I'm praying for more life, more money, more success, more stacks for them, yeah, more platinum plaques for them.
yeah.
This didn't happen by accident.
Yeah.
Any tongue that rise against me gonna fall, and that's why a man can't chat to them. Wait, I'm talking about minimum spend. Rude boy, I'm trying to find out the maximum. Drop that down, yeah, so I can't pop that down. What you know about mum ain't got cash, so you gotta go shopping in Lost and Found. Slow down, rude boy, you don't know.
That is a flex.
That's
Wait,
Man
talking
said it.
about minimum spend. I'm
Yeah, legit. I'm sending him.
trying to find out the maximum.
Yeah.
Stop.
Man
So-
said he was so broke, he had to go shopping in Lost and Found. The struggle is real.
That is not.
Really?
No.
The struggle is real.
That's even worse than going to a charity shop.
Hey, you got no choice, bro.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm
Mad,
just
innit?
thinking about that. Yeah.
Cut through Southwest on a low key. Corners on my estate. We doing carpool karaoke. I'm in the middle of the party, but I don't dance. In France, I got a sexy one trying to flirt and distract me for the righteous path. Still want one of them Clermont twins. The allegations are dark.
Wow.
But at
Okay.
least I know she gon' do me and my dog. God forgive me, I don't mean that. Let me face my Bible and sing my psalms. Can't let nobody read my palms. Ain't none of them pagan beliefs.
Wow. Okay. That's crazy.
Mad thing, innit?
My palms ain't none of them pagan beliefs. I just wanna say that I built something I could give to my kids that I gave to my niece. So I
Wait.
named on the lease of my
Wait,
mum's
wait,
these
wait,
words
wait,
of
wait,
the
wait,
Psalms.
wait,
Can't
wait,
let
wait.
hints.
Play that again.
Allegations are dark. But at least I know she gon' do me and my dog. God forgive me, I don't.
At least you're gonna do me and my dog. Fair.
Let me face my Bible and sing my songs. Can't let nobody read my palms. Ain't none of them pagan beliefs. I just wanna.
Ain't none of that.
Can't let nobody read my palms.
Ain't into none of them pagan beliefs.
And then obviously he mentioned that after mentioning Psalms, the book of Psalms in the Bible, which is clearly what's it called, a book of David, where he was writing.
And I would know.
Poetry and stuff.
I would know.
Would you?
David.
Clearly you don't. Anyways.
Yeah, you idiot.
Built something I could give to my kids that I gave to my niece. So I named to the lease. And my mum's use words of the prayers that we keep, and they sound like weapons. No weapon has been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. Cause of me. No weapon has been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas had to take a risk and prosper. Cause of me. Backing up on the east side, feeling like K on the west side. Just trying to graduate. Was backing up on the east side, feeling like K on the west side. Just trying to graduate.
Yeah.
Selling that K.
Backing up the rhythm weapons. No weapons has been fashioned against me shall prosper. My niggas have to take a risk and prosper. What's nothing?
I like this one.
That's a nice and chill one, bro.
We shall prosper.
Actually, a chill song.
I like this song. Oh, okay. I feel like this is the song I'm gonna be like singing. Yeah, I like it.
You reckon Esther's gonna sing it?
I know, and to be fair, yeah, this is the first. Okay, it's not the first time I've listened to Jim Legacy because he has a song with Dave, and he's got a couple of other songs that have like.
But it's
blowing
like
up and stuff, but I haven't because there's just so many people that I haven't listened to in a while because I haven't really been listening to music like that, new music. But this, yeah. This collab is good. The collab he has with Dave on, I think on his album, on Jim Legacy's album, is really good, and I really like this one.
Would you say he's leaving a legacy?
I know what you're trying to do.
Oh, I actually don't know what I was trying to do.
Dave is trying to be funny, man.
Nah, I actually wasn't. I was just chapter 16, guys. Alright. Esther's more well versed than me. What do you reckon? Chapter 16.
I don't know what this is about. The only one that I looked at and I thought from the titles it was the 175 moms, which I just
think of chapter 16.
Wait. And then obviously No Weapons, I just thought about that song that I was singing. Chapter 16, I don't know, he could be going back in the past from when he was 16. Chapter 16.
See?
Wait.
Guys,
I don't know.
We'll play and watch it marinate. Watch us be like, oh my days, was that?
I don't know, guys.
Alright, wait. We'll let it marinate.
I don't know.
Why'd you on the 52nd floor just to take the piss? That somehow we had to deal with higher stakes than this. You're the reason
Wagyu on the 52nd floor.
Why'd you on the 52nd floor just to take the piss? That somehow we had to deal with higher stakes than this. You're the reason I take the risk.
Had to deal with higher stakes.
I like that. Because Wagyu is an elite.
52nd floor just to take the piss. That somehow we had to deal with higher stakes than this. You're the reason I take the risk. Had me on your core team. I studied you since I was 14. I wanna know what life was like in your teens. We shared dreams, and even when we shared screens, I couldn't get no FaceTime. I got questions like, how'd you do it? Do you have regrets? Like, what's your life like? See, mine was like the sun setting. Pray the moonshine, it's the prohibition, no ignition. Ran for 2 parties, it's the coalition. Rum and Red Bull, like Max Verstappen, but the
He's talking about someone. Who's on this song? Hold on. Oh, this is the one with Kano, sorry. That's why he said... Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Okay.
Do you have regrets? Like, what's your life like? See, mine was like the sun setting. Pray the moonshine, it's the prohibition, no ignition. Ran for 2 parties, it's the coalition. Run a red bull.
Man said
And
run
that's the
for
stat,
2
but the
parties.
That's the coalition.
That's the coalition. Alright, guys, vote. I'm joking. I'm actually joking.
I knew he was gonna do something. Okay.
I am actually joking. Hey, listen. That was good for like. Okay. Anyway.
Coalition, run a red bull. Like that's the stat, but the race is different, taste is different. It's adult dancers in my pole position. Young is dying like they saved the game. We could reload the mission. Wearing jewelry, heard the plotting on me when I walk my ends to South London. Something you can't teach. Straight on common sense. Eating healthy, can't we trust our guts more than we trust our friends? Many frauds, lot of fake, Lord. Imitators, innovators. Take that shit to heart like defibrillators. Mother shit.
Ooh. Can't. Number one.
Can we trust our guts more than we trust
our
our
friends?
friends?
Take that shit to heart.
That
Take that.
Yeah, no. Take that shit to heart. No, but that's real though, because your gut.
Until you got
Your
instincts
gut
telling you,
instincts tell
crazy.
you the real deal.
Bro,
like not
how
even that,
dark.
just your heart. Like sorry, not your heart. Your
Gut.
body tells you what's wrong.
How dark is that, man? So you can't trust your friends. It's dark. Man said,
Even like when
he
people
said darkness. Crazy.
I mean, he's not saying that you can. Okay,
I mean,
you
when
shouldn't trust your
when you're on the
friends.
roads, but it gets that dark.
But it's better to trust your gut more than that. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's dark, you know?
Yeah, I know it is dark. Like, yeah.
Long day.
Eating healthy, can't we trust our guts more than we trust our friends? Many frauds, lot of man fake, Lord. Imitators, innovators. Take that shit to heart like defibrillators. Mother shed tears, don't sleep for days, week for days. Until I celebrate with ID parades. Then you got this C in our face. And this pressure I inherited from you. It sounds funny, but it's true. I loved you on the big screen, but bro, I want you back. Cause what acting game with you, we done lost the
You got a lot of years ahead of you. Some years are worse than you, and some are better you. If it's not positive, drop in the streets residue. Or keep a piece of
Oh my
yourself when you're
days,
selling
pause it.
you.
Whoa. I like
It's gonna be
how
fun.
he came in. Because it's like
Kano been Kano. Man said we don't need no grind where we living.
No, I know, but
nowadays I said
no.
for a living. Like we don't need no more hustle where we raw on the mixtape.
No,
I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. I'm in the studio all day. It's tough. Anyway, sorry.
What I'm trying to say is, are you not seeing like he's speaking, and then Kano comes in as like the mentor that.
That's right.
You got a lot of years ahead of you.
Yeah. Compared to like what they were on, because that's what it is. Realistically, like even the next generations, apart from the six. I ain't doing that again, bro. I'm not doing that again.
Please.
But like a lot of the like everyone like new generation, everything's quicker now, innit? So like you know how, like what we might have learned, things that were it took us a while to get. Somebody younger than us is gonna get that.
That's because times have changed, though. Times have
innit?
changed. But I like in this place because it kind of gives that like mentor vibe, because obviously Kano's like been in the game, like if you're obviously in the game, you see him as like somebody to look up to, somebody to like who can mentor you, give you advice and stuff like that, and that's why I like the transition of how he came in after obviously David saying what he has to say. But yeah,
Ahead of you. Some years are worse than you, and some are better you. If it's not positive, drop in the streets residue. Or keep a piece of yourself when you're selling you. The game in for the front and kids are checkable.
Man said keep a piece of yourself when you're selling you.
yeah.
Worse than you, and some are better you.
Because I think
If
like
it's not positive, drop in the
it was like it says, if it's not positive, drop it, but also keep you. Because I think to some extent
You have to
you
sell
have
yourself.
to kind of sell yourself in this industry, but you kind of like.
So there has to be like
be aware,
non-negotiables.
like there needs to be like things that you're like I can't do that, because if I do that, I can't get that
part
piece of myself back. So it's good that he's saying that in this, because it's so easy to like be so far gone where it's like you can't even recognize who the hell you are. But
residue, or keep a piece of yourself when you're selling you. This game ain't for the throne, and keys are checkable. It's to be the better you, envy's inevitable. And please take pics with your friends, cause I'm telling you, this industry attention will sever crews, and a sick turns to an addiction, and the jealous Jews, then they diss you again like you ain't fed them food. But if you whip colorlens front and desperate youths, you Chris and the Benz, then the devil's due. Them's the rules. You made it, laying it, this bit ain't new. But let's keep it true, you know you're reckless with protects and jewels. Flexers do what flexers do, and steppers do what steppers do. Beef, looking over your shoulder every time you turn keys bout. Turn the other cheek, must the man be the bigger man. I know he's trapped the fire, but it's the master
Bro.
Take it on the chin, but that's the
Bro, cold. Actually so cold.
Looking over your shoulder every time you turn keys bout. Turn the other cheek, must the man be the bigger man. I know he's trapped the fire, but it's the master James. Needs me guessing, take it on the chin. You're an Aston buyer, and I'm biased. But my generation got the classic riders. Your gin is mostly your pain, you're the rap messiah. You and Simbi, but rapping accolades that they would never give me. But that's the
No, but they did have that generation did have, like, who did they have?
They had so many, yeah.
After that, Kano. They had what's it, Rex 32?
They had so
Like
many.
Gets, like Gigs, they had Wiley, they had, how many of these lots just paved the way through? They had,
There's a
oh
lot.
man, there's Bear Man.
Yeah.
For the glory, couple trophies in my storage. Call me Ivan the Venom, don't rate a man, so be it. I was in 03 on the mic, getting lordy. You think you would have flourished in my era at 140? It's great to break your love with you. Swap knowledge. I'm sorry I didn't make no time back at Troxy. I watched the sound check that day, I saw a promise. Then I came to your O2 show, I thought it's great to break your love with you. Swap knowledge. I'm sorry I didn't make no time back at Troxy. I watched the sound check that day, I saw a promise. Then I came to your O2 show, I saw polish. But during all the pyrotechnics, I was pondering like, do you have family, politics, and problems? Can you ever see when you're someone's wallet? Have you ever smelled when a cousin shit turns Robin Tommy? Do you ever hear from your brother and start sobbing Tommy? Have you ever touched a million and felt office Tommy? Have you ever tasted victory and didn't want it? Those five senses will make sense to true bosses. I've got a sixth sense for knowing it's truly from it.
Oh, go back.
I know what.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry.
Oh, but yeah.
Have you ever... He just mentioned five senses. Go back.
Office told me, have you ever tasted victory and didn't want it? Those five senses will make sense to true bosses. I've got a sixth sense for knowing it's truly from it. Bond Street Donny, I know what the same cloth is. I know what the game offers. Raise muffin, make offen, the sunshine to the leg and coffin. Legacy. Will they remember me, Dave?
Well, I guess we don't know, that's why we wake up, go get it by ourselves. And I love to tell you yes, but bro, I question that myself. Health, world, happiness, all somebody really needs. And some water I could give to my seed. A heart cold like caution, bell, caution, Chanel, tortoise shell glasses that I bought. This girl called the world love, I can't seem to find it. This is shit I do for women, I don't even like it. Bro, I need some guidance.
Pro. Relationship advisor. But all of this defense won't make you striker. God loves a child.
For women, I don't even like it. Bro, I need some guidance.
Pro. I ain't no relationship advisor. But all of this defense won't make you striker. God loves a trier. David loves a liar. But even a heart's half a heart, so I could Cupid fire. Hey, where she from this time? Do your thing, bro. Every time I see you, new team, bro. Cause you don't date, you do a lingo.
Big bro, I don't know where you got that info, but that wasn't me. I need that new record and new writing. But still, I love the game, it's enticing. I moved out west and it's nice, and these days we
Your
drive.
lifestyle bougie. I used to push a silver Porsche with 2 seats. That a max cozy baby seats in an SUV. You know I've been nice and I never had a goosey. Fried plantain.
You ain't have the pepper soup, G, and it's plantain, but trust me, that's all Gucci.
Yeah, facts.
No.
Yeah, plantain. Sorry, bro. Man to the back and forth though. It's cold.
It's like it's a conversation,
Yeah,
but in
bro,
rap form.
In rap form, yeah.
It's actually
cold.
This is actually so. That's why I said like, it's reminded me of mentorship. Because obviously said I'm not like a relationship advisor, but
can't play defense and be a striker.
SUV,
which is
you know
true.
I've been nice and I never had a goosey. Fried plantain.
You ain't have the pepper soup, G, and it's plantain, but trust me, that's all Gucci. I was in Jamaica having cow foot soup in the middle of Greenwich, like I'm a real ghetto. You touch uptown Monday, yeah, my Achilles on shoot.
Oh, I like that.
Again, just still I'm building up a zoo. Put me feeling like I must really have eyes in the back of my head. Range over television, the interior. Red fell asleep in the whip, the car feel like a bed. I just wanna give thanks for this life.
Look, mic check 1, 2, 3 school dinners. Now we sacked off the sacks of a sea salt living. I go funding to bring back peaceful villains. Cody's 38 years, that's an evil sentence. Like I don't love you no more. Dave, I used to be married to the game. I'm a husband no more. All these SM7Bs ain't for us like before. Mike, Billy Jean on that, they just discuss couple
And
roles.
they short changes. Paper chasing all good till it's divorce papers. Newspapers, court papers, they all ride my wheels. They gon' talk about your wants till they divide your wills. That's how family feels, growing up so fast. 26, feeling like our lives on timers. Lines in the face, you getting feelings to hide her. And hoes lying by their age like Nigerian strikers. Sorry, wait up.
Man said lying about their age
Bro.
like Nigerian strikers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Bro, you seen them?
Yeah, I have. I see
Nice.
that they do like that. They look old, way older than they say
They
they,
say
they
are,
are.
yeah.
Yeah.
And said hoes lying about the age. Crazy.
I'm so fast. 26, feeling like our lives on timers. Lines in the face, you getting feelings to hide her. And hoes lying by their age like Nigerian strikers. Sorry, wait up. Can I get this food in containers? Had to move, it was dangerous. Seen beautiful places. Bro, I used to have braces. Now it's my driver that's on a retainer. But that's
I used to have braces. Used to drive on the
Can I get this food in containers? Had to move, it was dangerous. Seen beautiful places. Bro, I used to have braces. Now it's my driver that's on a retainer. But that's just testament to God and his favor. And bro, I wanted a favor. Let's see each other more. Catch up and make peace. Cause the fans, they miss you. I know the fans, they miss me.
Facts.
Let's make a track about this dinner and the stamp you gave me and base it on the book of Samuel. Call it chapter 16.
Oh my days! I should have known this. I should have known this.
I said-
Oh my days! I should have known this. Chapter 16, Samuel in the book of Samuel is when Samuel anoints David to be king. In this, you've got Kano doing the back and forth with Dave.
Remember, what's this guy? Remember me tell ya. Remember what I said?
Doing the back and forth with Dave, which
Remember
is
what I said?
technically him mentoring him and anointing him as king. Well, probably I did say it feels like mentorship. Bro, I should have known this. I should have known this. That's what I was thinking. Chapter 16. What?
Guys, didn't I say? Didn't I tell you? I did say. By the way.
Oh my god, this album is so... He's
Actually
put a lot of
genius, bro.
thought into this album. It's actually so intentional. Like, even the titles are intentional.
In Giancio, yeah.
I should have freaking known.
I told you.
1 Samuel chapter 16. When David gets anointed as king by Samuel. What?
To be honest, I should have known this. As a David
That's
connoisseur, man.
crazy.
As a David connoisseur, I should have known this.
That's
To be
crazy.
honest, crazy, isn't it?
And obviously the back and forth, it is mentorship.
Is it cold?
I know the fans, they miss me. Let's make a track about this dinner and the stamp you gave me and base it on the book of Samuel. Call it chapter 16. You sit down.
So who's gonna get this one then?
Wow.
That's actually genius, bro. This guy's smart.
That is actually
Bro's
too...
doing up, but Bro's doing up Kanye West, back, correct?
This is intelligent.
Yeah,
This
bro.
is
Please do not go.
Whoa.
Just don't go crazy. Do you know what I mean? Just
They
don't
want
go
to. They
crazy.
want to. They want to do like.
Just-
What's...
just-
Bro, stop.
Okay.
He's not.
But yeah, mad.
Nah, I'll just fuck with you. Just do your thing, man. But trust me, don't overthink it. Like, it's what it is. If it's gonna be something, it's gonna be something. But I know you're like, you're thinking 5-10 years down the line. They got the time.
Whoa.
Mad. This guy's genius as hell, bro. Actual talent. That's crazy. Man said, that's crazy.
He said, wait, before we get to the next, before we get to the next song, man said, like, oh, sorry, I had to, there is, said, let's make a track about this dinner and this stamp you gave me and base it on the book of Samuel, call it chapter 16, if you're down. And this stamp you gave me. In chapter 16,
Yeah, he gets
Samuel
anointed.
anoints him
Yeah.
with the oil.
Mm.
That's the stamp.
Mm.
I'm sorry, this guy's just too. Yeah.
The IQ is QIing, I can't lie. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy, man.
How do you think of these things?
You sit down.
From the art
You
of
start
the
thinking, I want to make art.
no
That's how you do it.
from like even when you look at the album cover, it's like the dove, the Holy Spirit. If you look at it, the way it's like, to me it looks like a dove or an angel or the Holy Spirit, and obviously the name of the title of the album, you know, David's story, and then that the titles are linked to the story of David.
I told you, man.
It's too smart.
I told Esther, but she weren't listening, bro. Hey, Esther,
I just couldn't think.
Together,
In the moment, I was like, wow, why do I need to know everything?
Bro, get it
And
together, man.
what's the name of this song?
This one is Rain Dance. It's probably based on men.
When David... Okay, you might as well just say it, because you said it.
Davido. There was a time, what was it, did he win a war or something?
He won a war.
Yeah, and then he was celebrating.
Yeah.
And he was like dancing, and then his girl was like,
His
yo.
wife.
She's like,
Oh, he's the one with
she's like, what you
Thames.
doing? She's like, what you doing? Like, you're a king. Don't be doing that bad thing. And he was like,
Yeah, basically, don't be embarrassing me in the street.
and he was like,
He's like, I'll do even worse than this. I'll do even worse than this. For my God.
Rain Dance, guys.
Thames.
You mean Baby Girl was on there?
Yep.
Let's get the party started. See you at the bar, you was hardly talking. That's when I knew that your heart was scarring. Friends to lovers need a part to star in. Like, wait, babe, let me ask your pardon. This ain't Gucci, this is Prada, darling. If you want to ask me, darling.
What's this?
This ain't Gucci. This is Prada, darling.
That's your babes.
Prada.
Remember what you wearing? It's Prada, darling.
Wait, who? Wait, my babes. Who says that?
How do you not know this?
Who's that? Who says that? I don't think I know who that is.
Damson Idris.
Does
When it was on the red carpet.
is that? Oh, I don't think. Have I seen that clip?
Yeah, you idiot. Have you not actually seen it?
I don't. If I don't remember it, I probably haven't seen it.
They were like, oh, what you wearing? He's like, it's Prada, darling.
Oh, okay.
Bro, and the way she fangirl over this guy. Yeah, you idiot.
Your heart was scarring. Friends to lovers need a part to star in. Like, wait, babe, let me ask your pardon. This ain't Gucci, this is Prada, darling. If you want something, you can ask me, darling. And you started laughing because you think I'm joking, but looking in your eyes is the best thing. Bright lights giving you the red skin. He was in a bad mood when we stepped in. When we checked out, before we even checked in. On the phone, you gon' vent to your best friend. The one who gave you the lecture, but I ain't gon' sweat you, babe. I'm a lecturer. Catch up with your boy, undress you. Let me tell you why I'm a blessing.
Have I heard this? Have I accidentally heard this?
How would you have heard it online?
I might have been on Gyal Talk. I might have been on TikTok.
I haven't heard this, so.
Not the song, just like this part.
Oh, but
by
Thames' part.
Yeah. This is club song, you reckon?
We can get intimate.
Hey.
Shower when you singing it better than Beyonce. I like the sound of Fiance. You know it's got a little ring to it. Really, when I think of it, growing up I didn't ever see marriages. No weddings, no horse, no carriages. I wanna do things different and change the narrative. God knows you're a wild child, beautiful child. I need your help.
I like
Thinking
that.
You come from the 90s by yourself. My mom's 61 and I
yo, this is like
Vibe song. Right?
vibey, like, you know, like this is love. This is this is like I like how each song he's put out, it's showing a different side to him. But obviously this is like, yeah, it's more about like love, falling in love and stuff.
I'm trying to think now. Was I even right about what I'm saying? Describing Thames, because yes.
Yeah, probably.
So it's just a love song, bro.
It is a love song.
So it's got nothing to do with what I was talking about. Guys, I might have been AI.
I like this. What were you talking about? You need to rock with it. I can put a rock in it. Ah! Lean with it, rock.
No, I was talking about like the. What was I talking about? What are you talking about, my youth? I was talking about Ignore me, but yeah, that was a chill. I like that. I like that.
I do like this one.
Still,
I
so
can
far.
hear. I can definitely hear this on, like, what did you say, in the club, on the radio.
Probably more vibey, yeah.
I feel like, yeah, this one is. But Rain Dance. Why is it called Rain Dance though?
That's what I'm saying. I don't get it. I might be completely off.
This is what I was saying to you about going back and re-listening to, because obviously like when you re-listen to the song and the lyrics and stuff like that, like there's more meaning into it and you see things that you didn't see on the first listen.
Yeah.
So
we're
yeah,
seeing it.
but I do like from first listen I do.
You like it, yeah. I think my favourite so far still. I'm telling you tomorrow, 175 months in my ear.
This is the second song with James Blake on it. Yeah, 2 songs, not 1 but 2. The first song was really good, so. Selfish.
It would be selfish to assume that it's.
Yeah, I know. Sounds like a ballad.
What if I'm selfish? What if I'm the reason behind it? What if I'm overprotected with family because of how mine is? What if I'm jealous? Maybe that's what's making me nervous. What if my effort of pulling you closer, pushing you further? What if I'm selfish? What if the reason they call me the greatest is also the reason that me and you living on different pages? What if I'm too much? What if I settled and I didn't fight? What if my fear of doing it wrong's the reason I haven't been doing it right? What if I'm selfish? What if the kids just want to be kids and don't want to live in and out of the news and chill and don't even want to be rich? And what if I'm so self-centered that I don't even realise what I could miss? And what if I'm falling in the abyss? Maybe it's... yeah. Maybe it's dark, maybe it's day, maybe it's too really nice in LA. Look at the house, it's sorry and still. All of the feelings we hid in the hills. Maybe it's you, maybe it's me, maybe the media wanna provoke you. Gave you my heart, I laid it bare. Funny you went and you poked it. What if it's better with me out of the way? What if it's better with me out of what if it's better with me out of the way? What if I'm poison? What if I'm cancer? What if I'm dangerous and I'm wild? Look in my eyes and see in a child. What if he's broken? What if he's scared? What if he's ostracized and vilified? And see peace is just an illusion. Ain't got a home, I live in confusion. What if I'm selfish?
Ain't got a home, I live in confusion. What if I'm... Ain't got a home, I live in illusion. What if I'm...
I manage the symptoms forever. You can love how you want. I know to give is no more. Can you settle for a second? Let go of your idea of heaven.
Wow.
I know it's a lot. There might be others. I wanna throw myself in.
Bro, this one's kind of deep in it. It's like a,
I wanna climb that ceiling.
so yeah, this one's kind of like,
And love that lasts. I wanna escape away. Go through to the carriage. I wanna give you my love, or at least that's a but what we find still.
I done a lot of things I regret. Like announcing I'll split on a text, don't know why, but I still
Was
like
it?
this. My ex
Was it?
watching us.
Is it? I
it's
think,
like a relationship thing in it.
yeah, but then he's saying, because obviously you know Dave's saying what if this, what if that, and
Yeah.
obviously James Blake's part, he's saying he wants to, like, you're in a relationship, you want to give this person all of these things, but what if I'm
But if you can't,
selfish and I can't, because I'm basically thinking about myself, I guess.
because high key,
Oh, you mean you need to be
you need
selfless.
to be selfless.
Yeah.
What? What are you talking about? Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Say what you're gonna say.
I said like he was using the example of like being a great to certain. I think like most people
You
that
have to be selfish.
those most people who are like striving for that level of like success
Have
has
to be
be
selfish.
you have to be selfish. You've got no choice in it.
I think.
And then obviously yeah, and even like a thing of like apparently like success. Some people are successful out of like, you know, how we were saying the way he's moving makes him think that he's a bit problematic as well. Like, you know, sometimes like you do certain things out of what you grow, what you know, type of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think there's a part where he does say that with my fear of doing it wrong is the reason I haven't been doing it right.
someone's like self-sabotage type thing.
Yeah, it is self-sabotage, because obviously to
You're
get
like,
to
you're
to
scared
get
of
to the
it.
point to do it right, you have to do it wrong.
Yeah, or not be afraid for it to go wrong.
Yeah.
No,
'Cause
yeah,
that's
because that's normal, innit? That's like human. Yeah, and then it's like where you're like, nah, I don't want it to go. You want it to work so bad that you mess it up, type thing.
To see if she checks I'm a mess, I don't know if my head's in the game. She told me don't mention her name, I'm suggesting the same. I'ma get through the pain, wanna see the sunshine, gotta get through the rain. Back for the trauma I left on the train, I'm ashamed for the days that I said that I changed. I'm a cheat, sat in a therapist chair crying like a baby in the middle of a Harley street. Like I'm fighting a sickness that I can't beat, I'm this low. And then I go mad, reflection telling me I'm just like my dad. And this white woman telling me it ain't so bad. Middle of my sentence, she cut me off like, sorry David, we don't have any more time. The appointment till 4 and it's 3:55, bro. I feel like she wouldn't even care if I died. Man, I tried with this therapy shit, and I tried with this therapy shit, bro. I know, wouldn't even say I'm depressed, but I'm low in the Grove, the casino and Edgware Road. I've got too many sins to atone and a voice in my head like, at this point where you should have been rich, like, at this point where you should have had kids, like, at this point you should have built you a life, like, look around you, don't you feel you're behind, like, look around you, don't you feel you're behind, like, look around you, don't you feel like, what if I never find love? Don't know if it's scary.
Oh my god,
Bro,
pause it,
what the hell?
pause it.
Until he spazzed. What the hell?
It. It's funny though, because this, I know like what he's saying, basically that confession. Can you imagine like going to a therapist and expecting them, obviously you don't expect the therapist to like
Cut you off and
like,
like, by the way.
No, you don't expect the therapist to heal all your problems, but obviously they're meant to like guide you into the healing.
We'll give you the tools to heal.
Yeah, give you the tools to like get to the point where you feel like you've healed and overcame certain things. But bro, I don't know, is the therapist meant to say that what if it like being your dad is not so bad? Are they allowed to say that? I don't think they're allowed to say. Can you imagine? Yeah.
Maybe it's a question. I don't know. You know them ones.
Maybe to be fair, they do ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, maybe
because you answer your own.
Yeah.
They ask you questions and you kind of like solve through.
They help you. They
those,
kind of meant to.
They make you get to the.
They ask you questions where it's
destination.
like. Essentially, yeah. They ask you questions where it's like, you have to think. It's not just like you think like this because of this. They kind of get you to
that
figure
thought
out
process.
why you think that way.
Yeah.
But
I
so that would be a question. It'd be like, why is? Do you know what I mean?
it would be a question, but it's like,
That's a
you
mad
know, like,
question.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
if you're,
especially when you know, like you as a person who's gone through some
A
mad
lot.
thing, and let's say your dad is part of the hurt that you have. Somebody asks you a question. Oh, what if it's, and especially when you're like when it's like to them they don't know your dad, but then you're like, bro, you don't know this guy. Do you know what I'm saying? So it'd be like a what type of question is this? You know what I mean?
I feel like at that point, I would probably just change therapists. Because it's, you feel like, damn, what was the point of me even going to a therapist?
Man said I went therapy to need more therapy. Code.
Man said I sat on that chair and cried.
Crazy.
I feel like, do you know, the fact that he's so vulnerable to get to this extent of saying these things on a track. This is why I said, that I feel like this album is like it's like this album is for him. It's like a journal where you just like pour out your thoughts,
Low key, I thought.
whatever you're going through.
Didn't we agree that it was
Me listening to this, that's how I'm feeling. Because,
Yeah. Mad, isn't that?
Behind, like, look around you, don't you feel you behind, like, look around you,
Man
don't
said
you
look
feel
around.
like.
And this part,
What if I never
I know we're talking too much, but on this part, I relate to it so much because as amazing and great as Dave is, he still has these thoughts that feeling behind, feeling that he should be married by this time. Bro, he's only 20, bro. You're only 27. Like, feeling like you're behind, you should be here, and feeling like you're behind. And obviously, like, there's different phases because people around you may be onto the next things or in a different
Stage
level,
of life, innit?
stage of life, and you're looking around and thinking, damn,
Bro,
what the hell am I?
when is it my
When
turn?
is it my turn? What am I doing with my life? But really and truly, that's
It's like everyone's got their own race.
their own
to run.
path. Yeah.
Like kids, like, at this point should have built you a lifeline. Look around you, don't you feel you're behind, like, look around you, don't you feel you're behind, like, look around you, don't you feel like, what if I never find love? Don't know if it's scarier, the four of us still together or being alone. I'm so used to being alone. What if I'm somebody nobody wants? What if I'm damaged, or what if I waited too long and I'm old on me? What if I'm cold on me? What if I cut off the hand that I hold on me? What if I'm rapidly spiraling, tired and jaded, or what if I'm faded, or what if anxiety's growing inside me that I might have left all my blessings behind me, or what if I'm scared as I touch 27 that you don't appear in my idea of heaven, or what if I'm selfish?
What if I'm jellyfish?
Oh my god, I'm
Mad.
sorry. This song is just so.
That's kind of.
I actually I really like this song. I actually like it because I feel like I can relate to a lot of things that he's talking, especially the part where he's like, what if I'm behind? What if I never get married? Or what if I never meet the love of my life? What if I'm not good enough? What, like, all the what ifs you can think of.
Kind of shows you, innit, that because a lot of people forget, like, you know, they just see a certain, especially like someone as big as Dave, they see that, they're like, oh, this guy's made it, blah blah blah, he should be calm in it, but they forget that at the end of the day, regardless of success, where we're in life, blah blah blah, everyone is human.
You're still a human,
And this
and
is
you
just
still
still
go
normal
through
to go through
things.
these type of thought processes.
And money and fame and success does not take away
That voices inside their head.
yeah.
Because once you go to sleep or when you're on your own, when there's no noise.
the money and the success is not going to be like.
When there's no noise and you're quiet alone at the house, that's when the
What's it called? The silence is loud.
that silence is
Yeah.
bad.
My 27th birthday. He always does this for all his albums. He always has a birthday song. Alright, let's
Yeah,
hear
let's see.
this. Who's this with? Oh, he's by himself. Oh, this is by himself.
White
What?
fish on the coast of the Caribbean, my life is a film. Hero and villain, I'm playing both in the script worthy of Spielberg or Christopher Nolan. Reading a constant overachieving, I know. I ain't as rich as the people with old money, but I didn't know money. They mock me online for speaking up on all of our issues and being vocal with the shit that I see on socials. But how can I stay silent when I'm out in Barbados, white people mistreating locals? The villa in Jamaica, but it's owned by the Chinese. Head to the right beach and they're charging us 5 each. They say the Caribbean paradise, like why leave? But how can I be silent when there's blood on the pine trees? Most of us will sacrifice our soul for the right fees. Before I find love, I'm just praying I find peace. Before I find love, I'm just praying I find peace. You know what I believe? I don't know if I handled it well. It's fuck Coca-Cola, did I stop drinking Fanta as well? I can see the blood on the lyrics, I write for myself.
Oh my God, pause it.
And went to the Bible.
Mad.
Do you know? Okay, in
Yeah,
this,
because remember at the time when he was talking about like, what's it, the Grammys? When he was talking black is
beautiful, black is yeah.
People doing like chat, let me chat.
Yeah. But I think in this song, like from the opening and stuff like that, like with the position he's at, he's always going to talk about social issues or things happening in the world.
Especially because they try to silence you when you do it, and then like, anytime someone tries to do it, they'll be like, no, he just...
Yeah. But I think that like the Coca-Cola thing that he mentioned and stuff, because obviously like a lot of companies and stuff have been boycotted. Can't even say that.
Boycotted.
Because of the Palestine situation, but he basically it's him saying that like if I'm boycotting Coca-Cola but I'm still drinking Fanta.
They're all run by the same thing.
Yeah,
you know
they're all run by the same company. So.
Fact.
Wow.
Surely I ain't part of the problem, I lied to myself. Jewels that my people died for are a sign of my wealth. My work is a physical weight on my life and my
jewels that my people died for are a sign of my wealth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For a sign of my wealth, my work is a physical weight on my life and my health. The last couple years feel like I've been inside on a shelf. I just phoned Cinch and I said you inspired myself. I don't feel a spot of jealousy inside of myself. But when I'm all alone, I won't lie, I question myself. Am I self-destructive? Am I doing the best for myself? I know I love music, but I question the rest of myself. Like why don't you post pictures? Why don't you drop music? Or why not do something but sitting and stressing yourself? 10 years I've been in the game and I won't lie, it's getting difficult. This shit used to be spiritual. We don't need no commentators, we can leave that to the sports. Just listen to the music, why do you need somebody's thoughts? And some of it constructive, but the most of it is forced. And why we counting the numbers, how the music make you feel? I'm just being real.
Why are we counting numbers, how does the music make you feel?
Facts.
That is too
That's
real. Because
facts.
I feel like right now, people are so focused on the numbers. Like if a what's it called, an album drops, they're worried about how much is it doing how many numbers is it doing in 1 week, how many, like, and if it's not doing amazing numbers in 1 week, then it's a trash album. Whereas it's like numbers shouldn't justify how great
art is
an
art,
album
bro.
is. Yeah,
that's what art is meant to be, innit?
and
You ever gone to like the what's that museum, the gallery,
the British Gallery. British Gallery. Is it called the British Gallery? There's a British Museum. There's the National Gallery.
Some art I see.
The National Gallery is for art.
But like art is meant to be subjective, isn't that like the?
But also like
King of art. Obviously,
this like when it comes to music, it's not meant to be, obviously, because
it's not meant to be about the numbers, isn't it?
Yeah, but also we live in a time where things are like microwave. It's like so fast that people only care about the numbers, and it's like, who cares about that? Just listen to it, and then how does it make you feel? Like, because now, sorry, I feel like.
And I think artists, especially musicians, you get to a point where it's like, because this is what I think you notice it as well. When an artist starts off, because they have that combination where they're hungry to make it, plus they're just so in the art, they probably enjoy it more, or they sound better than, like, you know, the ones where they're in it for so long that that's gone. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Well,
like
the love of the art.
The art, I feel like as they do it, then it gets to a point where it's like, I've done this for so long. I'm falling out of love with it. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
but also I think that's influenced by how music is being digested. Because can you imagine spending like let's say 4 years on an album, going in and out, like creating this piece of art, and people digest it within a week and say, okay, cool, like that was that's a flop, or that's in a week, like you were able to just say that something is great or not. Like that's insane. And it's like, take time to go back and listen to it and digest it. So yeah.
Oh, sorry. I actually forgot.
White fish on the coast of the Caribbean, my life is a film. Hero and villain, I'm playing both in a script worthy of Oscar and Hollywood nominations. I'm throwing money at women in different denominations and killing the conversation. All them people told me keep grinding, be patient. It's weird being famous, trying to navigate the spaces. Feel like a celebrity, but you ain't on the A-list. And you never drop, so you ain't really on a playlist. But your fans love you, you can see it on their faces. America feels so close that you can taste it. 2017 was trying to make it to the Rangers. 2025, I'm trying to make it to the Granges. How do I explain me and my soulmate are strangers that we've already met? And I've known her for ages. How do I explain? Because I'm running out of pages. How do I explain South London and its dangers? Can't recall the last time that we was all together, but all I can remember the Olympics was in Beijing. Moved to Dubai, that's for the taxes that they take in. Or moved to Qatar.
That far back, 2008.
What?
2008, mad.
It's almost
Dark.
That they take in or move to Qatar, feel the breeze on the beach. But how can I explain to my kids that it's fake win? Free but I'm broke, happy feeling like I'm caged in. How do I explain 2 pounds got you 8 wings? How do I explain
oh my days, do you remember those times?
Those times
no, that's crazy.
Lost, but we ain't win. Girls I'm around have surgery on their hips. How do I explain that I love her the way she is? How do I explain my feelings of having kids? Now it wasn't what it was, but it is what it is. How do I explain my niggas are in the hood? And they don't ask for nothing even though they know they could. Cause they rather trap, rob and get it on their own. How do I explain these messages on my phone? I just got a call, my girl sitting in the car. And it says search, but search with us in the car. I know I might sound like a villain from afar. How do I explain that my mechanic is a chick? Or why is she calling me when I don't even know the whip? Because my license is revoked. I mean, how do I explain that I don't want to heal because my identity is pain? How do I explain? I mean, how do I explain?
Man said,
I don't want to
heal
heal because my identity is pain.
Crazy.
Wait, hold on. Ah! That's actually...
a mad thing line.
No, but... Wow. That is too real. Because think about it. When you heal, you evolve as a person, and you leave behind the person you were.
Yeah. So
and to the point where, like, and the more you heal, it's like a, what's it called? In a way, it's like a death to your old self. Because if you look back, you think, damn, like that. And if it's a death to your old self, it's like that feeling is scary.
Yeah. Of
becoming a new person, because like, how is this new person?
How do you navigate? Yeah. How do you become that new person?
Not even how do you become that new person. Because if you heal, you instantly become that new person. It's like growth. The more, like, for example, if you read a book or whatever, let's say you don't read books at all, right, and you start reading books, you're gonna change. Your mind changes. The way you see things changes, and you're no longer the person you used to be. And in this case, he's saying that that's a scary thing.
That's all he's not. It is a scary thing, because, like, bro, if that's all you know, it's like.
And that's your identity as well.
It's like, what happens after?
And an identity shift, like, everything shifts around you.
You know how people get identity crises as well? That's a thing, isn't it? Mad.
Because I didn't want a boss. I ended up at work, I was barely getting paid. For someone that was 2 years above me in my age, I didn't even find it strange. I mean, how do I explain?
That's wow.
Yeah. 52 miles from Marseille, I'm in Miraval. 4 years, 17 days, I ain't been around. I can't lie, it even shocks me that I'm still around. I can't lie, it even shocks me how I'm living now. Staring at this Rachel Jones painting, I'm sitting down. The last thing I drew was a weapon, I'm living wild. Turned 27, but I feel like I'm still a child in this house out in central London I can barely afford. 6 months sober and I feel like I'm Dave again. Drinking all my pain and my sorrows away again. I got withdrawal symptoms, but they happen at ATMs. Next 2 years, I'll be looking at ATMs.
Mad.
I got withdrawal symptoms, but they happen at ATMs. Oh, I'm taking that line. I'm using that line. Oh, that is hard.
And I feel like I'm Dave again. Drinking all my pain and my sorrows away again. I got withdrawal symptoms, but they happen at ATMs. Next 2 years, I'll be looking at ATMs. Who's the best artist in the world? I'm saying Thames. Maybe James Blake or Jim on the day depends. Let's see who quits now. We ain't getting paid again. Yeah. I'm just here drinking liquor by myself. Is my music just becoming a depiction of my wealth? Never trust a girl who's locked screens a picture of herself.
See, that's what I was saying earlier.
Why?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying earlier. See, remember I was talking about like, you know, when an artist comes up, like for example, Drake. Drake, when he was in Young Money, best Drake. And then obviously he got the fame, blah blah blah. And
Yeah,
he's even said himself, at this point he doesn't even know what to rap about.
What to rap about.
Or yeah. Because it gets to that point where you're like, raw, I've literally done all the thing, got all the success.
Yeah.
So then you don't even have the art to make that. You know what I'm saying?
Music becoming a depiction of my wealth.
Of my wealth, yeah.
Yeah.
Paid again. Yeah. I'm just here drinking liquor by myself. Is my music just becoming a depiction of my wealth? Never trust a girl who's locked screens a picture of herself. I had to learn that shit myself. Now I'm sitting by myself.
Why?
You know, like shit, I really did this to myself. 27 and I'm terrified of living by myself. Cause there's a kid inside myself I haven't healed.
Mad.
And me and him debate each other. I can't love myself. I'm made from two people that hate each other.
Mad.
Didn't even save each other, made even by
Mad,
myself.
I can't even love myself. I'm made from two people that hate
each other.
Man said that generational trauma. Mum and dad hated this.
Yeah, I know.
Cause there's a kid inside myself I haven't healed. And me and him debate each other. I can't love myself. I'm made from two people that hate each other. My parents couldn't even save each other, made each other unhappy. Used to be excited by the block. My size doesn't matter. You supplying it or not, sling a shot. I could've really killed a giant with a rock, but that's a life that I forgot.
I could have killed a giant with a rock. Ah, Dave.
There it is.
Used to be excited by the block. My size doesn't matter. You supplying it or not, sling a shot. I could've really killed a giant with a rock, but that's a life that I forgot. And my young boys are sliding over what? I don't know, cause I ain't spoke to him in time. Ain't afraid of getting older, scared of being left behind. And then I question, will I live my life and resent? Is anybody ever gonna take my kindness for strength? I gave Tisha the world, who weren't enough, and then she went. Everybody's making content, but nobody's content. Safe space, can I vent? They crept up. My girl cheated.
Everybody making content.
But nobody
is
is
content.
content.
Safe space, can I vent?
Oh yeah, you can vent. You've
Yeah,
already been
bro.
venting for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, true.
My kindness for strength. I gave Tisha the world, who weren't
Bro,
enough,
that's
and then
true. Will anyone ever take kindness for strength? Like, for real?
No, they won't.
Like, how silly is that? Imagine we live in that type of world. Yeah, idiot. Bro.
No, that's why I said they take kindness
For weakness.
for weakness.
But
But it's more strong to be
I
strong.
gave Tisha the world, who weren't enough, and then she went. Everybody's making content, but nobody's content. Safe space, can I vent? They crept up. My girl cheated on me when I was next up. It made me want it even more, man, it's messed up. I'm still walking around a veil with my chest out. I don't want to leave my house because I'm stressed out. You done me dirty, you didn't even tell a lie. It ain't about what you said, it's what you left out. My whole life I've been feeling like I'm left out. If you fuck another girl, she said you cheated on her. And if she fuck another man, she said she stepped out.
Hey.
And if you ask about David, say the best out.
Oh wow. Wow.
Or in Jada's
Oh,
case,
wow,
or in
okay.
Jada Pinkett's case, it was an entanglement.
It was an entanglement.
I said, call it what it is. She said, no.
It's
I
just
didn't cheat on you.
it's
It's
just an entanglement.
I said I got my days. That's the dumbest thing. I got myself in an entanglement. That's crazy. That's
what's
me.
it called? It's
to be fair, I have to give a rating
it's like
for
a
that.
classic way of saying
Man cheated.
yeah, basically. Wow, give her the vocab. Give her 10s for the vocab.
She deserves props for that. I can't lie. Man said she found the word. I didn't even know what an entanglement was. I still don't know what an entanglement is, but
Entanglement is like when you just things get caught.
Entanglement.
Yeah, and they're getting entangled.
She didn't say I cheated. She said entangled. Got myself in a situation I shouldn't have been. Got myself in a situation I should have been. You cheated. No. It was an entanglement, bro.
Life I've been feeling like I'm left out. If you fuck another girl, she said you cheated on her. And if she fuck another man, she say she stepped out. And if you ask about Dave, they say the best out. Yeah. And I survived all these errors, car barely made any. I'm just speaking how I feel. Fucked up speaking how I felt. Recording to the morning, I ain't even had a meal. I dropped Joni home and fell asleep behind the wheel. Driving at 100 an hour, I switched gears. I ain't spoke to 169 in 6 years. Don't even get me
Wait,
started.
pause it.
It's just weird.
Driving at 100.
Yeah, we can't have it.
Sorry. Oh no, it's not the time to figure things out. Just play.
Joni home and fell asleep behind the wheel. Driving at 100 an hour, I switched gears. I ain't spoke to 169 in 6 years. Don't even get me started on. It's just weird. Call me what you want, but with music I'm sincere. You wanna know the reason it's taken me 4 years? It's not cause I'm surrounded by yes men and sycophants. It's cause I'm with producers and people that give a damn. It's me who's gotta carry the pressure, I live with that.
But
All I thought
facts.
was the song we could get
That's
the
why.
fans
That's
to
why.
listen.
They were like, nah, this is
Yeah,
trash.
and people. He's surrounded by people that actually care about the music. Like it's not about.
Oh yeah,
Just
put it out.
put something else. Quick, put it out. Like
Because he's in that
nobody's hurt
position.
you, like in like a year, put something out. And also what he said about at the end of the day, if he's listening to these like yes men or people around him and he does what, and they don't really care about the music and they put something premature out, the person who's gonna get the backlash is not them. It's gonna be him. Like because his face and everything is on the product or whatever he's putting out.
Yes, men are sycophants. It's cause I'm with producers and people that give a damn. It's me who's gotta carry the pressure, I live with that. All I thought about was the song we could give the fans when I was out there getting stood up by artists I'm bigger than. I don't want no girls around when my nieces they visit man. They might see the way that I'm living, I figured that. I wanna be a good man, but I wanna be myself too. And I don't think that I can do both, so I can't let her too close. It hurts, but I'm still moving. Feel like it's me versus me and I'm still losing.
Mad.
Me
Like
versus
it's
me and I'm still
losing.
Yo, my boy, it's just like
still
what you said.
losing.
You know, man, it's check you in your fucking birthday.
Still losing.
Wait, pause. Someone is talking.
Man's. Yo, my boy, it's just like what you said. You know, man, to check you in your fucking birthday, my boy. More life, my guy. Man, soon out, don't even watch that. What are you saying, though, bro? I know you got space one of them 8-minute, 9-minute tracks to give man a shout out. Tell the people in my story. The man already know what I was on. The man who know my thing. Come on, bro. I know you got me. Alright, lastly, my sis, Tamar. I beg you check in with her, please. Make sure she's blessed while I'm gone. Make sure she's safe. Alright, soon on, my boy. Love.
I wonder who Josiah is. Maybe one of his friends. Or, I don't know.
One of his
I have
doggies.
to like find out. Wow, this was like
That's a deep
this,
song. I
No,
thought
this
that's
was
the
like
deepest
this song is
bro.
like 7, almost 8 minutes, and this is for his 27th birthday, by the way. Like, you know what? Now that I actually think about it, on
we
your
go.
birthday, that's
we go.
when you literally be in your feelings and you be. I don't know if you've journaled or done those little voice notes on your birthday or before your birthday. Well, I have. Don't know if you've done it or if anyone else has done it. But that's when you really like be pouring out your thoughts and emotions and stuff like that. This like feels like
Like
well,
one of them
damn.
times.
It's actually sad. It's not even exciting. It's not even an exciting one. Like it's just so
Bro.
depressing. Actually, listening to this, it's not depressing for me, but listening back to it, it is quite sad.
And high key, isn't it?
Yeah, it is sad.
Like, bro's a genius, isn't it? But like,
Wow.
yeah. You know he was in this field making this, but man said 4 years.
You're marvelous.
Sorry.
But you can tell though. You can tell
Yeah,
this
you
was
put
not. This
in
was
time.
not like
It wasn't just
microwave.
like- Yeah.
Like-
Oh yeah. Let me just put something out. Nah, it was like, nah, brother. Let's work on this. Let's create art. I'm trying to figure out what this is. What is this background? What is that? Is that an
That's why I just said. I mentioned this
'Cause it also
earlier.
looks like a
I said
sheep,
it
I don't
looks
know.
like an angel or the Holy Spirit, the dove.
Okay. But yeah, guys, marvelous.
Marvelous.
Gang.
Who's in
He
this?
robbed the man and he feel marvelous. Just only 17, he got that dog in him. I used to
Just
say,
saying,
man,
yeah.
my church, it was just marginal. We know this kid for kicking ball and he was hard. He could have made a professional, had a trial, we told him he got a chance. My God, we said the streets ain't nothing.
Oh my days.
Is this his friend?
Pause it. This is his friend who was on the voice
on the
note
voice
at
note.
the end.
Yeah.
So he's ended his 27th birthday song with
Talking about
Josiah
Josiah's
on the
marvelous.
phone. And then on this one,
He's chatting
he's
about
talking,
Josiah.
bro,
Yeah.
that is a good transition.
It's just like that.
It is Josiah, yeah.
It's not related to David. No, it's not. Anyway.
Oh, you're thinking about in the Bible.
Marvelous. He robbed the man and he felt marvelous. Josiah, only 17, he got that dog in him. I used to see him at my church, it was his margin. We know this kid for kicking ball and he was hard. He could have made a professional, had a trial, we told him he got a chance.
Damn.
My God, we said the streets ain't nothing nice, he said let's see. He's trying to take a trip and put her to the test. He's trying to turn 4 and a half into a 9. Divide that shit into decimals, make it stretch. First time I ever met him, I said he's blessed. But if he can't even keep it real with himself, I'm not shocked if he's lying to me. Ask my young boy what he's trying to be. And he don't want a good girl, he want a hoe. He don't want a good job, he want a gun. And he don't want a kick ball, he want a bar. And he don't want to make friends, he want a gang. And he don't want to stack gun, he want a bang. How my young boy so different, I don't know about Rick or Barry. How my young boy so different, I don't know about Rick. He feel incredible. He showing man, he feel incredible. Just started trapping 22 into he's terrible. He wanna travel to the States, he's ineligible. Said he's a criminal, now he's doing numbers on his phone. The youngers of his own. I got the man and bought him in a Russian of his own. He's got some pagans that he beefs. Evading the police, they're going crazy from the day he got released. Cause now he's in a Cali weed, grab a leaf, cocaine, Hennessy.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh my gosh.
This beat is marvelous.
No, that even the way his voice drops is different. Sorry, that's actually that
Crazy.
Said he's a criminal, now he's doing numbers on his phone. The youngers of his own. I got the man and bought him in a Russian of his own. He's got some pagans that he beefs. Evading the police, they're going crazy from the day he got released. Cause now he's in a Cali weed, grab a leaf, cocaine, Hennessy. Robberies, bank fraud, OT, enemies. He fuck with the Leah, fuck a Lisa, Stephanie. And he got some cases we don't know if he can never be. And he look at us like we some people he can never be. We should've never made our youngest older 17. All I ever wanted was for you to be a better you. All I ever wanted was for you to be a better me. Fuck about salary, just started smoking celery. Started recreationally, but now they do it medically. It's weighing on me, that shit weighing on me heavily. I think about it regularly. Josiah's in the jailhouse, in penitentiary and charges that were meant for me.
I don't know if you guys know, like, I don't know.
in penitentiary.
Is it in bin for life or is it just
What does it mean, charges that were meant for me?
probably like, you know, the ones where somebody takes the heat for like the boy? Could be one of them.
Was for you to be a better you. All I ever wanted was for you to
Be a better me.
Fuck about salary, just started smoking celery. Started recreationally, but now they do it medically. It's weighing on me, that shit weighing on me heavily. I think about it regularly. Josiah's in the jailhouse, in penitentiary and charges that were meant for me. Facing them potentially, but he was just protecting me before he accepted me. Just know my young next to me, and God knows. You don't want a good girl, you wanna go. You don't want a good job, you wanna go. And you don't wanna keep ball, you wanna burn. And you don't wanna make friends, you wanna gang. And you don't wanna stack money, you wanna bang. How my young boy so different, I don't know about Rick or Barry. How my young boy so different, I don't know about Rick.
You don't want a good job.
You wanna-
You don't want
Nah,
a
this-
good
this-
job.
this-
You wanna.
You don't want a good, you don't want a good, you wanna.
Do you know what? Yeah,
It
this
is
is
a
also-
marvelous. Did you say that it was marvelous? Yeah, Esther said it was marvelous, bro. Man said I'm gonna tell. He said, "Aye, my bro asked me to make
I
a
do
song
like
about
this song.
it." Yeah, this one that I feel like is the most. Is like chatting about is. It's not like obviously his friend. I think.
But
he's in
within
there
this,
for-
you can tell that he wanted basically wanted better for his friend.
Mm.
And obviously, I hope I'm like interpreting it well, but it's like he wanted, you know, better for his friend.
Yeah, you know,
But
especially when you're coming up.
You can also like if you see, like I don't know, if you see that somebody can be better than whatever is
what they're
happening,
on, yeah.
that person has to accept that for his, because you know in the chorus it's like he doesn't want a job, he wants a gun. He doesn't want a good girl, he wants a hoe. It's like you can't, you know, as much as you want the best for, you may want the best for your friend or your whoever it is,
but they gotta do it themselves.
They have to do it themselves.
So basically the saying is, you can't lead the carrot to the donkey, but you can take the donkey to the water.
What? I thought it was that's not what that's
actually what
that's
it
not
says.
what the saying it says.
That is what the saying is. You can't lead a carrot to
It's
the
not
donkey,
a carrot.
but the donkey will be on the water.
Whatever. If that makes you sleep at night.
It does.
Okay.
I sleep I'm going to sleep peacefully today, guys.
Is this song okay?
Fairchild.
Fairchild. Is this by himself? Let's see.
No, just by Dave.
No, and I'm saying like if someone else is on it, because some of the songs don't
by
say.
Dave.
No.
Her. Who else is on it? Dave?
Let me just see.
I reckon Dave is on it.
No, Dave is on it, but some of these songs have somebody else on it.
No,
that's
because
what I'm
that
saying.
song that we just had.
Yeah, that was just him. Yeah, this is him. On his own.
So now when I say it, I say it.
She was 24. Last week told me something you can't be ready for. I'm on the death of our innocence. I'm on the death of her innocence. Let the Henny pour. Some weeks ago she was in a cab. I felt sick to my stomach because when I listened back, driver was acting all forward. I should have drawn a line. She wasn't worried about it. It happens all the time. All the time. Said it happens all the time. A little conversation. That's just all it is. Ask a couple questions and we'll call it quits. He ain't even have to ask her where she lives. She was headed to this venue with a couple friends and I was working late. Said I'd collect her when the party ends. She got into this no fun party.
Why does this?
I'm on the death.
This is the beat. It's just.
I do like it.
Bro, do you know what? Yeah. What song was it by Dave that I was listening to like a couple months back? Samantha? Yeah, Samantha. Like, you know how he's, if you heard Samantha?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Like, I don't know how he just. This guy's a.
He is a genius.
And this is let the Henny pour. Some weeks ago she was in a cab. I felt sick to my stomach because when I listened back, driver was acting all forward. I should have drawn a line. She wasn't worried about it. It happens all the time. All
That
the
is
time.
true,
Said it
to be
happens all the
fair.
time. A little conversation. That's just all it is. Ask a couple questions and we'll call it quits. He ain't even have to ask her where she lives. She was headed to this venue with a couple friends and I was working late. Said I'd collect her when the party ends. She got into this no phone party. You know the ones with
No
guys that they
phone party.
Yeah,
Mad.
those are there. Have you not
where
heard
she
of them?
lives.
Mad.
She was headed to this venue with a couple friends and I was working late. Said I'd collect her when the party ends. She got into this no phone party. You know the ones with guys have their phones and all the women there don't. I threw one of them last week, so I don't want to speak. When I think about this shit, it cuts deep. You see, tomorrow, she like my little sis. So when I asked her to explain to me the story, she said this. I caught a vibe with a guy and then from the off, but something was off. Offered me pills and offered me shots and off of my head. Couldn't even say if I was sober or off of my head. I could have danced for days, wouldn't have been no surprise. Let's have a good night. They turn to have a good night when all the men start drinking. And then they feel entitled to more than opinions. You know how that goes, a man come to the girls like, fuck yeah, let me get your snap in it. Add me back in it, fucking what?
Bro, man said storytelling. Yo.
I can actually picture.
Yo.
I can actually picture in my head.
In
what's
the
happening.
story, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy is.
I feel like I know where this is going,
Jeez.
like because of how he's telling it. I can actually picture it in my head.
This
But
is
yeah.
a mad thing. It's like Samantha. Even when that song, when Samantha was
like picture it in your head,
picture it,
yeah.
bro. Man's an
Storytelling
actual
is
artist.
actually insane, yeah.
And then they feel entitled to more than opinions. You know how that goes, a man come to the girls like, fuck yeah, let me get your snap in it. Add me back in it, fucking what? What you doing after this? What do you want? What's wrong? Why you moving so stiff? Come back to the AP, what friend, what? Don't worry about her. You ain't heard that, that's long. Follow her home, call her a cab or what? I feel like I seen you before. You from Bex, you know Thames, fucking. Are you getting back to ends and I ain't saying that's weird? But I kinda is. She busy throwing up, he's trying to take her to the crib. But that's the culture of the club, right? All games fair. And if she don't like it, why she there? These times she just wanna go home.
Crazy.
She don't wanna go alone with no battery on her phone and all her friends are trying to stay. How they going to somebody's after party in a house that's out the way and then she blacked out.
Wow.
Crazy.
She was gonna leave with him but something felt off and then she backed out. When I heard about the time she tried to make her home alone, she said,
I arched me. I got out the car. It's quiet and I'm walking down this long hill.
Bro.
I knew it. Like, I just knew it. How he was telling the story, I just knew where this is heading. You know, yeah, that is the worst feeling. Like, when you're the one who's trying to go home, but your friends are trying to stay. But in this case, it's like, her phone is... She doesn't even have a phone. So it's like...
And she's cooking.
Like, she's really like... And you, like, basically...
She's cooked as well. Mad.
Faint sound. Cold chills. I swear.
make her home alone, she said.
I arched me. I got out the car. It's quiet and I'm walking up this long hill. Faint sound. Cold chills. I swear I just heard a familiar voice. Side of the club. Outside of the club. Was it that first cab? I swear I know the voice. Think fast. That's my only choice. It's coming up. I hear him running up. I ran and I tripped. I fell and I buckled. My belt in a buckle. My keys in my knuckles. He's grabbing my head. I'm screaming to stop. I'm hitting him hard. It's turning him on. The burning's cold. My body is so cold and frozen and fit. Except in my fate. His hands on my waist. I think that I threw my keys in his face. I ran and he chased. I stumbled on a group of three that were leaving. I ran towards them. Didn't notice that my feet, they were bleeding. And that's when I called. Praying that you be there recording. The only person that I know who's up at 3 in the morning. I sound mad. But if you ain't a girl, I guess you don't know the feeling. Watching what you wear because you're worried about making it home. Walking with your phone to your ear and you ain't on the phone. Can't walk on the same side of the pavement alone. Everyone's a fucking good guy and they're making it known. But I'm just making it known that if you...
This is like...
That's
this
mad.
Is... I don't know who this... The late... What's it called? I might have to like... We have to like check who she is because her storytelling is insane. But the story that she's... What she's saying is so real. Like, as a woman... or as a girl, like when you're walking, especially at night, I don't even, when you're walking at night, yeah, you're always looking back, like, even though there's no one there, you're walking fast, you're looking back, you're on edge, you see some random person on the street, whether it's a guy or a woman, like you cross the road, or just the fear or the thought of somebody behind you makes you like, bear paro, like, I, to be fair, that happens to me all the time, like, even it could be a woman and I'm still like, I just need to know like if somebody's behind me. But the way she just described that, like I can literally picture it. It's insane.
That's mad. This is a mad thing.
Walk on the same side of the pavement alone. Everyone's a fucking good guy and they're making it known. But I'm just making it known that if you ain't a girl, I guess you don't know the feeling. Or checking a child lock or seeing the air tag. A 5-minute walk home feeling like 5 miles. Maybe it's just people with police our cities where they police our bodies. That maybe fucking hell. Maybe every woman that I know wouldn't be stuck as well. Danger doesn't look like no killer in a mask.
It looks like that flirty cab driver. The guys that feel entitled because you're standing in that section. Short temperamental ones who struggle with rejection. I knew a girl called that was in so deep she thought violence was affection. I know some women wouldn't want a man's help because so many of them want the same reward for their protection. Danger doesn't look like no killer in a mask. It looks like that kid in the group chat that jokes about. And he won't ever stop because there's no one to correct him. And he might even do it because the system would protect him.
Facts!
I'm gonna find some people.
Facts!
Kids in the group.
Because it's like normalized.
Want a man's help because so many of them want the same reward for their protection. Danger doesn't look like no killer in a mask. It looks like that kid in the group chat that jokes about. And he won't ever stop because there's no one to correct him. And he might even do it because the system would protect him. Algorithm gonna find some people just like him. They hate women too, okay, yeah, fuck it, let's connect them. Homicidal, femicidal shit when they're suggested. Somebody just asked you on a date, it was your dentist. He just went downstairs and got your number from reception. Used to be nice, remind him of his little girl.
Yeah, mad.
And
I've actually heard a story
that
about
that's
this.
actually illegal. They're not
CDPR,
meant to do that, but I know it happens. Like calling you saying that, oh yeah, I got That, do you know how insane that is?
That's GDPR. That's crazy.
If someone did that, I don't care like if you're in a profession or anything, but it's like that's.
But that isn't professional.
No, I know it's a profession, but I'm saying that if
No, it
if
isn't
they,
professional to be doing that.
No, what I'm saying is someone in a profession like that did that.
Of
They're
course they
calling
would,
you,
yeah.
and you're thinking, wait, this is not.
This
If you wanted my
Yeah.
number, you could have just asked me. This
Yeah.
is like unprofessional and it's illegal.
And it's crazy, bro. If it's like that, talk to them like a normal human being.
It's actually insane.
Crazy.
Suicidal, femicidal shit when they're suggesting.
Crazy.
Somebody just asked you on a date, it was your dentist. He just went downstairs and got your number from reception. Used to be nice, said it reminded him of his little girl. 2 weeks later, he wants a sexual connection. Danger doesn't look like no killer in a mask. Who you even talking to? Women hunted down by the people they say reported to. Honestly, I wouldn't have the solitude or fortitude. Try and humanize you, she could be somebody's daughter you. As if that's the reason that them fellas shouldn't slaughter you. God forbid that they offend the people you're belonging to. Objectify you just the way I do in every song. Tomorrow's never wrong. Can't trust guys, she never lied. No men aside, the femicide. The cat calls, the long stares, the kind words, the lines blurred. Call her out, impersonate her. Who know a victim, don't know a perpetrator. Am I one of them? The men
You all know a victim, don't know a perpetrator. Crazy.
the kind words, the lines blurred. Call her out, impersonate her. Who know a victim, don't know a perpetrator. Am I one of them? The men of the past, the cat called, I spoke in the bars. I'm complicit, no better than you. I told stories, sit on the fence, it's hardly an option. You either part of the solution or part of the problem.
Crazy.
Right. It's true. You're either part of the solution or part of the problem. Wow.
Man, this song is
The
deep.
fact that this song
This
is
song is
on
deep.
this album, and the fact that he's addressing something so real that a lot of women go through like this.
That is deep. Yeah.
You know, I said,
Mad.
yeah, this is like.
What a mad thing song that is, bro.
Wow. He's addressing like real stuff that needs to be talked about,
That actually
because
needs
it's
to be
just
talked
like
about, yeah.
real things that people are going through, women are going through on a daily basis. But I think for a man to have this on their album is like using your platform to talk about something that happens to him that's important. Like, this is actually so good.
That's the way. That's the best way to use it.
Do you see who's on Fairchild? Because that girl, that lady who was she's really good. Like, 'cause her storytelling is really, really good. But the fact that I could actually picture everything that they were both talking about, and the fact that it's like, as a woman, you've gone through that stuff, and wow. To say, maybe I'm gonna find out, because she was really, really good.
Nicole Black.
Nicole Black. Yeah, Nicole Black's verse, incredible. Her storytelling is incredible, because she's a musician.
Mad.
Yeah, this
Actually
is
crazy.
like deep.
That was
I
deep.
like stuff like this because it's real.
I feel like it needs to happen there.
Yeah,
a lot
like
more of this needs to
using
happen.
your platform as a musician, because as a musician you have power when you talk about certain things. I feel like that's why, like, in this day and age, a lot of people are being silenced, and musicians have a lot of power when I say they have a lot of power, they have power in talking about real life stuff. Look, can you imagine, what's his name, Michael Jackson used to do it. Like, when there was like issues in the world, he would talk about it in his songs. And I think this is important, like using your platform to talk about these type of things instead of talking about money, jewels and stuff, which money, jewels and all that stuff is fine.
It's fine, but I mean, bro,
there needs to be a balance.
Like,
there needs to be a balance, and somebody needs to talk about these things. And
mad. Crazy song, that. Actually a crazy song. Right, to end it off,
Boy Who Played the
Boy Who
Harp.
Played the Harp. The Harp.
Hey.
generation. In 1940, if I was enlisted to fight for the nation. In 1960, if I had to fight for the rights of my people. And lay down my life on the line so my grandkids can live a life that's peaceful. Would I be on that? Would I be front line? That's what I'm thinking. If I was alive in the 1912 and the Titanic and it was sinking, who am I saving? Am I fighting women and children or am I waiting? I wonder. What would I do in the next generation? Battle of Kabbalah. If they captured me for the sake of my father, would I stand on my honor like Hussein did and then tell them to make me a martyr? Would I re-get smarter? Forgive my oppressor, stick to the creed. If I got locked inside like Nelson Mandela but never was free, I see a white man dance to rumba. Ain't studied Patrice Lumumba.
Wow. Who thinks like this? Well, to be fair, a few people think like this because I've probably thought like this as well.
I can actually confess, I've actually thought like this.
Yeah, no, okay.
It's like the Dave in me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
Thank
enough.
you. Yeah.
You're right.
What about who thinks like this?
No, but what really realistic though,
Like
realistically, if what he's saying is true, like if you're in that era, who would you be? Like what side of the coin would you like be? The people that made change or the people that didn't make change, sat back and just watched
and let it happen
and just let things happen? Like what, like it is going for all the errors, like okay.
Give my oppressor, stick to the creed. If I got locked inside like Nelson Mandela but never was free, I see a white man dance to rumba. Ain't studied Patrice Lumumba. I'll get on the stage and sing like Zumba, like Jaja Zumba. Fuck it. I wonder, what would I do in the next generation? Would I fight for justice? Is it the reason my mum named me David? How can you be king? How can you be king? Don't speak for the people. Them man try to draw me out and compare like me and these niggas are equal. I'm a black man and this bozo.
How can you be king and not speak for the people?
Thank you. Them man try to draw me out and compare like me and these niggas are equal. I'm a black man and this bozo saying my music's socially conscious. While the man them trolling responses. This world's gone totally bonkers. I sometimes wonder.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah, literally. What do you mean? You mean to tell me that my music shouldn't be conscious?
Well,
I'm black,
because
knowing everything, bro, crazy, yeah.
No, because we live in a society right now where people don't want to hear that. They just want to turn a blind eye, they just want to like dance
and sort of like
and just like be like.
You know them ones, yeah. This is the best way I can explain it. You know them ones where it's like, bro, let's say there's a mad thing going on. You can see the madness, but they're like, nah, distract us. I don't want to know about the madness. It's happening.
Like I don't want to.
Just show me something where I don't have to think about the madness. That's
like you're saying the stuff.
Bro, and it's like, bro, certain things you get. What do you mean? What do you mean ignore?
Certain things you can't ignore.
Like, what do you mean leave the elephant in the room?
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, let's not talk about it because when we don't talk about it, it goes away. It doesn't.
And it doesn't go away. It gets worse actually. And then you become the person that
talking
later
about
on
it when you should be talking about it.
That they think you should have been talking about. Why didn't you not talk about it?
But it's like what?
And I think with the person that he is, you should know that he's going to talk about. Like if you've been listening to Dave from the beginning, you should know that he will be an artist that's going to talk about those type of things. Instead of like turning a blind eye and ignoring it, like oh yeah, everything is alright, and then coming out and then dropping an album about his racks and his chains and his cars.
Like anyone cares about that. Like brother, what?
In this day and age and in the climate
in
that we're living in right now in 2025.
Where there will be no middle class. You try to tell me about tell me about how many chains you have. Bro, do I care?
Nobody cares when there's a genocide happening and there's people dying and there's a lot going on. Right now there's in the Caribbean there's what's it called a tsunami, like so yeah.
I'm a black man and this bozo saying my music's socially conscious. While the man them trolling responses. This world's gone totally bonkers. I sometimes wonder, what would I do in the next generation? But I'm knowing the answer. Cause what am I doing in this generation?
Right.
Afraid to speak, I don't want to risk in my occupation. We got kids in the occupation. Our parents, they wouldn't get that. The people that died for our freedom spoke on justice, couldn't accept that. I talk about the money in all my accounts, so why don't I speak on the West Bank? Remember growing up prejudice, the damage 7/7 did. Extremists and terrorists when justice could.
What did I say, bro? What? Oh my days.
He said, what would I do? I'm gonna do it. Cold, yeah. He said, nah, no, it won't be for next song.
It'll be.
It happens right here. Yeah.
I talk about the money and all my accounts, so why don't I speak on the West Bank?
Facts.
Remember growing up prejudiced, the damage 7-7 did.
Yeah.
Extremists and terrorists. I was afraid of the Taliban. Can't speak out on illegal settlers, now I'm afraid of a shadow ban. What would I do?
And we know who'd shadow ban too. Crazy.
Been the next generation, critiquing African leaders for selling our country's natural resources to the West for peanuts. If they don't hear, they'll feel us. I question what I'm alive for. And can you say you're alive if you ain't got something you're willing to die for? What am I willing to die for? What am I doing in this generation? I get in my head sometimes. I feel like I'm in despair. That feeling of
Oh my God.
powerlessness, I get that sinking feeling. That good ain't defeating evil. I put their pain on vinyl, but feel like that shit ain't moving the needle. Retweeting people, raising awareness. In all fairness, ain't gonna bring Chris back to his parents, but there's no other option. It's a process.
Bro.
Retweeting and sharing ain't really moving the needle. It's not gonna bring Chris back to his parents. But what other option do we have right now? It's something at the end of the day. Yeah, this album is... If you don't like deep stuff, just don't bother listening to this album.
In a needle, retweeting people, raising awareness. In all fairness, ain't gonna bring Chris back to his parents, but there's no other option. It's a process, gotta stand and protest. Cause they want man silence, cause they want man dead and they want man hopeless. In the next generation, I spoke with my ancestors in the night and I showed them. They spoke with tears in their eyes for the brothers they lost and said it was progress. How can it be progress? I asked them, confused, disgusted. They said, David, just so you can fight this, you know my suffering touched us. And you got a chance, we come from a time and a place where you couldn't get justice. Had to find peace and the fact that we all answer to the one that we trusted. And in our generation, we did do peaceful protests just like you. Burnt buildings just like you. Did boycotts just like you. Sat in a hostel powerless, did feel powerless just like you. And I know that it may sound strange, but we made some change and we're just like you. I know that you question your character. I know that you suffer in silence. I know that it don't feel right when you go to the club in Victoria Island. Cause how can you dance in a club there's 100 people begging outside it? I know the sins of your father. I know that you're desperate to fight them. So step in your purpose. Speak for your people, share all your secrets. Expose your emotions. You might not see, but there's people that need it, never demand it. And if God can grant it, manifest it and receive it. Your name is David, and that covenant's sacred. You got a promise, so keep it deep.
That covenant sacred fact.
In a club there's 100 people begging outside. I know the sins of your father. I know that you're desperate to fight them. So step in your purpose. Speak for your people, share all your secrets. Expose your emotions. You might not see, but there's people that need it, never demand it. And if God can grant it, manifest it and receive it. Your name is David, and that covenant's sacred. You got a promise, so keep it deep. Them man talking the thing, but I bleed it. Man wanna speak on the scene, but I've seen it. Tried in the fire, but I get some anointed. Came on past me, the torch, I received it. God told me I'm the one, I believed it. Shout hollow man, cause he helped me achieve it. I'm the youngest of my brothers. Father, he's the burden on our mothers. Give these niggas money, see their colors. Don't mix me with them, I'm not the one. Grind and miss the summer when it comes. I'm Abraham, I sacrifice the son. Where I'm from, they sacrifice the son. Hold up, I ain't finished, I ain't done. My ancestors told me that my life is prophecy. And it's not just me, it's a whole generation of people gradually making change. They ain't a greater task, shift that, make a name, make a start. They'll know what they're facing when they ask. With a will of David in my heart, the story of the boy who played the harp.
Oh my
With
God.
that, what a way to end it. With the will of David and the heart.
Story of the boy who played the harp.
Bro, man said I'm gonna speak on all of this. Hold that.
And if you know the story of David, like if you just look at the book of Psalms, where he was like trying to get justice, defeating his enemies, praying to God, like having a conversation with God when he was fleeing Saul, trying to kill him, like, and obviously if what's it called, his name has a meaning, and it's tied to the biblical David. There's no way in hell that he'll be like mute on certain issues. And even like with this song where he says, what have I done? Like even thinking, what have I done in this generation to make an impact? I'm part of this generation right now, so what exactly am I doing? Well, how am I using my time? How am I using my talent?
Yeah.
What exactly am I doing to make a difference? Am I just being silent? Or am I just being quiet? Because in every generation, like I said, there's the people that just stayed in the back and just watching
watch it happen
and
then,
just like, well, this ain't got
Nah,
nothing to do with me.
I ain't involved.
I don't
ain't
know.
involved.
Like, even if I was to be involved, there's nothing I can do. Are you gonna be that person, or are you gonna be somebody that's made a change or try to use their platform to make a change, whatever that might be?
Yeah.
But in his case, it's like, nah, I'm gonna do what I need to do.
Must speak out to the thing.
I'm
Like,
gonna
but it
speak
was like
out.
you were saying though about, like, you know, how artists are now got like artists have got what do you call it? They got the source, the power,
They
like,
do have the power.
the influence. Right?
Yeah.
So like, if
That's-
you've got that, it's using it. Because nowadays everyone's using it like just.
Look at what's her
For
name.
himself.
Look at Kehlani. Like, you can be threatened by what's it called? The people that you're signed to, labels, whoever it is, you'll be threatened by not speaking. Because you're scared of losing stuff. But obviously, at the end of the day, that's like your integrity. It's okay, cool. You're worried about material possessions because you don't want to speak out, especially if you have a big platform.
Yeah.
Like, you'd rather be somebody that stands for something. Like, you can't. You
can't-
know, like,
there's
with
only so much.
great power comes
come
great
with it.
responsibility.
Yeah, there's only so much you can sort of do.
Yeah,
Can't
you
be.
can't be like on the sidelines and just being mute. And obviously, I'm not saying that I expect celebrities to come out here and
Coming out
be
doing
politicians or
yeah.
whatever. But at the end of the day, unfortunately,
If you're there,
if you're in a position like that and you have great power, great responsibility, or a platform, people naturally
expect you to
that from you.
Yeah.
They're not expecting you to be perfect, but like, stand for something at least. Like, you know, if you don't stand for anything, you'll fall for anything. So.
But yeah, but this album though, that was a mad thing. This guy's a genius.
Album was very
mad.
You can tell that time and effort was put into this. Every track, every song, even the collaborations as well. Like, yeah, it was very well thought of, down to like the storytelling.
I feel like he just showed like his artistic genius in it.
Yeah.
Like, how cold Dave is.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, this is proper like art to me. Like, it's proper.
This is the type of album, like I said, this is the type of album you can't just, it's not one time listen, like, oh yeah, that was cold. Like, this is the type of album you go back and listen to it again and listen to it again and listen to it. Like, you digest this type of stuff. It takes you a while to like digest what exactly he's saying, because I know he took his time and put a lot of time and effort into this, from the production, from
the whole lot,
the whole thing. And not only that, basing it on his name, the biblical name, like,
dude,
what?
just to add a layer thing to it.
Just another layer, yeah, of it. And then intentionally, like, if I do not, I'm so there's so many songs in this that I do like, but I'm actually still kind of like speechless about how that song with Kano. I feel like that song is just.
Mine was
that song.
175 Trump.
I actually like that song. Just how.
How it was all set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, cold.
Like, the back and forth, love that. That mentorship vibe, love that. And then the ending, it's like, let's make I don't know if you said a song on an album, base it on 1 Samuel 16.
The Esther lost
Chapter 16. I was like, bro, what?
Esther said,
what?
Like this, for free.
Wow. Nah. Best believe I'm going to be listening to this over and over again. I'm sure there's going to be more stuff that I pick up on it, because obviously this is the first listen. But I enjoy this. I just know, sorry, I feel like I'm talking a lot. Go ahead.
Yeah, doing a waffle sandwich. Yeah, I reckon, I don't know, I feel like it's even like a setup to like the new stuff is going to be, like, obviously he's brought the album out, but like the future stuff he's going to bring out, do you know what I'm saying?
But he might switch it up though, we don't know.
True, facts.
He might literally switch it up. He might do a dance album for all we know next, like, you know. But I think this album is not, what do you think about it?
No, it was good. I think it was more like is one of them ones where it's like a deep one in it. And I think you need to have that other than just, especially the songs. For me, the songs that it was bringing out were like just like party songs. They're songs you put in a club. So like this is a good switch up. You know what I'm saying? So,
But I feel like he's always had like deep songs. This is not the first time.
but I'm saying compared to like what it was bringing out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I also think this album is not an album for everyone, because I feel like there's people that are gonna listen to this album and be like, bro, what is this? Like,
No, this is
why
art
is
to
he
me.
talking for why do we have an 8-minute song or 8, like, do you know what I'm saying, or
I'm
why
telling
is it
you,
so long?
giving 1 year cast, no joke.
Yeah, their production and stuff, yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, I don't think this album's everyone. I don't even think this is the type of album that they'll be able to play on radio unless like they add a. There's a couple of songs they would be able to play on radio, but that's not even the point. Like, that's not the point of it. This is real music. The point
Yeah.
is like for you to like digest the music and, you know,
So it's
really like not put it away. Like, it's like kind of like, what's it called, timeless in a way. So it's not microwave music. It's not microwave music, but
yeah, guys, that was
I
Dave's.
enjoyed this.
Yeah, that was Dave's album. Let us know what you guys think about that.
Let us know what your favorite songs on the album are,
Using my words.
and if there's like
any suggestions you got for us?
No, not suggestions.
Oh, okay.
If there's anything that you kind of like clocked on to the songs, just let us know in the comments, because I'm sure like there's a lot of things that we may not have, like, you know, clocked on
By
to.
we mean Esther.
I mean,
Let's be serious now.
both of us.
I'm joking,
Anyways,
guys. Yeah, whatever we haven't clocked on to that you guys clocked, just let us know.
But yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, leave the suggestions down below.
Yeah. In a bit.
Yeah, see you guys. Peace.